So you wanna learn about beer? Stay tuned and never fear. They're the guys for the case, 'cause they'll tell you all about what they taste. We got Mudhole, B&Q, we loves Star Wars and grilling too. And Knops got loves baseball and board games, he's played them all. There's no place I'd rather spend the money nice than here. Having a few chuck rolls and damn good beer. Now it's time for Two Beerded Guys.
Yeah, but then he stopped and then said, then went, up. So we think we're live. Matt got
We
confused.
totally are.
Hey, YouTube alert. You guys are live.
Yeah, so that's a minute shot before the show kicking in right there. That turkey sandwich wasn't enough to soak it up.
Welcome back to another episode of Two Beerded Guys. Happy fucking New Year.
We made it!
We're now starting year 3. Right? We're starting year 3? Or we've been doing it 3 years? I can't keep track.
This is
The end
3
of the...
full years.
Oh,
we've
shit,
done
we're
this.
starting 4.
Yeah.
Fuck, have we really been doing this long?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you've been allowed to do this for this long.
That's fair.
Like it was 2020 before shutdown.
Yeah. His wife doesn't mind, shockingly.
Is it the government that would stop us, or like someone from his accord that would stop us, or what? Like,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like, we're not making any money, so.
when one of us decides we don't like to drink,
well, that's
Next,
right?
Ron DeSantis is going to run on the platform. I'm shutting down Two Beerded Podcasts.
He'd win.
End it. Done.
He gets every vote, except for 3. All the votes but 3.
Who's the 3, though? That's the...
Us 3.
I don't vote, so it's down to 2.
Even the TBGU votes against us. No, but Happy New Year. We hope you had a fun, safe New Year. John probably didn't do shit if I know John's old ass.
No. Hockey game Friday.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was fun. That was a good game.
Great game.
Cincy Cyclones over here at the Indy Fuel, local rivals.
Final score was it 9-6?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
a big one.
9-6, high scoring game, and we're gonna go back on the 20th and watch it again.
Some could say 6-9.
Some
That is
could.
better. That's a good round number.
But yeah, Happy New Year. We hope everything went well. I'm TBG_Ops guy.
My dog B&Q.
Our guest today.
Ben Carney. Good to
And
see
behind the camera, the one, the only. His beard is finally coming back in.
Not a pilot, Matt.
Not that you can see it.
you. It is.
Not a pilot, Matt. I like that.
Hey, plus my TikTok and sex is now fun.
The live studio audience think they matter right now for some reason. I'm a little confused.
I know we do have more than we have actually
Your
2.
biggest audience when I was
She's
on
trying to get a
TikTok.
live
I got
plug,
that.
but she's just here to give you shit is the funny thing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
her TikTok, if you already watch it, delete it.
Have you just met?
Unfortunately for her, no.
Unfortunately, no.
And the word is abrasive.
Yeah. Abrasive.
But no, we do have Brett and Kirsten in the background. Kirsten's TikTok is...
Here's Pilot Wife Life.
That works. I was pointing at Ben, but
Yeah, he
that's fine.
doesn't know it.
You think I know it?
He doesn't have TikTok.
He knows her OnlyFeed thing. But
I'm trying to put her on OnlyFeed. That's all I want. That's all $20 a video. Just
Please
saying.
tell me it is a separate site that is
It is.
only feet.
There's
No,
multiple
yeah,
feet
yeah,
sites.
There's
yeah.
a lot of foot.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe I never heard of only fans, but only feet is even funnier.
You got a second screen there. Do
OnlyFeed gives you 75% though.
How big are those feet, John? You looking at hobbits on there?
The bigger the
Kirsten wears
feet, the bigger the
size 15.
percentage.
It's fine. Kirsten looks like a clown walking around.
Oh, you mean 75% of the earnings, not of the body. The body.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're off to a roring start.
All right, guys.
Welcome
As
to the
always,
show.
hey, as always, most anticipated beer. Matt, kick us off.
Oh, god damn it. There's I gotta go with you know what? We had Hoosier on not too long ago. It was cool hanging out with the guys. I really like the beers I've had from them lately, and they gave us a stout, which I've never had from them. So I'm really looking forward to seeing their stout, because they talked up it was going to be a good one.
That's what makes me nervous, though. Whenever somebody talks it up, I get a little scared. Like, don't set me here. 'Cause you only can fall at that point.
That's a fair point.
Johnny boy.
You know, I'll do this one for Matt since it is the greatest label. I'm gonna go with Eleanor.
That is spicy label.
That's pretty sweet.
Benjamin Joseph.
It's the density that I brought back to you from Milwaukee about
2021.
Yeah, I'd say
We've
like,
had it a while.
Yeah, you've been sitting on it.
The fact that we haven't drank it is a fucking miracle.
So it's just been aging for a nice. Hell yeah, that'd be even better.
Yeah, I've been
Maybe.
ready to try that.
Maybe the
I
flavor's
thought I
dropped
brought you
out.
back
Who knows?
another.
There's 2 of them. We're not
There is-
drinking
oh,
both.
okay.
I mean, there's not a whole bunch of
I
adjuncts
had
in it
John
than
pick
an
it.
aged stout
Yeah.
for a year, as long as
That's
it's
fair.
made
There's
properly.
adjuncts.
Should.
I had
well.
John picks out which
I
one he
didn't
wanted
pick
to
out
try.
this one.
You're
You're welcome, Matt.
I'm struggling because I have
I
like
avoided the
4
cinnamon.
that I'm really excited about. I'm gonna go with the key lime pie in the face. That is the one
In the
from
face.
Tampa Bay
Face.
Brewing Company. Excited for that one. We also have a cider on today. It's gonna be. We haven't had a cider on the show in a while. Actually, I don't think we had a single one on since Kirsten's episode.
Like I said, we have had one all year.
Great.
We got so cidered out. We got so cidered and seltzered out in one episode. We haven't had any ciders since.
That's fine. Ciders are a palate cleanse.
I like
largely.
ciders.
But
Yeah.
I thought, I found this the other day and decided it needed it thrown on the list. So, Matt, what do you got for us?
Well, Brett Pittsford live from the studio audience messages only feet, and
Messages.
Russell Owens. Man, I don't know why I had to have a thinking pause there. It's time to party.
Hey, Russell.
Should could have really kind of let that like what comes before part B, Russell.
Who said party? Russell? Russell the what?
Love muscle.
Damn straight.
Like the calendar
I now want a button.
that is growing
It's
out
just
of.
every time Russell comes
Pilot
on, he
Ben's
just
neck.
hits it. It's Russell the Love Muscle.
Yes.
Have it be Russell
By the
introducing
way,
himself as
is
Russell
the
the
love muscle still coming out of my neck?
Yeah,
It
you
is?
have a nice
Oh, okay.
frozen phallus protruding
What's
from
the
your
name- What's the name
trapezium.
of our new calendar?
Nature's
Cocks of nature.
Nature's
Cocks of
Cock
Nature.
Shot. No,
cockshot. Nature's cockshot.
Yeah.
Right out of my neck, too.
Yeah,
It
it
was
couldn't be
a
more
step.
perfectly out of your neck.
Yeah. Can't wait for 12 months of just phallic objects coming out of the guest's neck.
Like if you're a
Well,
broadcaster, you'd have
Most
a trap
everybody else
dick.
is shorter, so that's gonna be out of their heads.
Oh, perfect. I'm not sure what.
You're a tall
sure what's
motherfucker.
I'm not sure what makes it better.
So instead of it growing out of their ear,
Even better. Actually, we do have quite a few like really tall fucking guests that are on this show. Because Hoosier, we just had one of the Hoosier guys was extremely tall.
Yep.
Stefan is a large man. Dr. Drew's a large man.
Steph's not that tall, is he?
He's taller than I am.
Is that big of a benchmark?
You're not
I
even
mean,
six-
I'm
you're not
just
even
under
6 foot,
6. Yeah.
Feet,
I'm
inches,
just under
Hold
6
on.
centimeters.
It's not Tuesday.
I mean, I give you the benefit. I said inches.
I appreciate it. Matt was giving me a little benefit of the doubt on that one. I mean, it's clearly wrong, but you know.
It's a new year.
Don't we have a button that says that? This is Braxton Brewing Company's Garage Beer Premium Lager. I want something that is just the perfect. I'm working on a project. I just got done mowing the lawn, like that kind of beer out of this. At the intersection of hard work and innovation, you'll find a garage full of ideas and a few cold ones to inspire what's next.
Or no work and little innovation in my case.
So your garage, like when we
Yeah.
sit there and drink in your garage when Kirsten's
Yeah,
either
and you
asleep or not home.
still don't take the mini fridge home.
Yeah, I need to do that soon. It's his fridge.
I'd say, I think it's
Love
yours.
God,
Yeah.
get the fridge.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kirsten, she messaged that the show needs more ciders and seltzers and
Saucers?
smooches.
You know what? We're not getting. You know what? You don't get to take yours home anymore. Talk shit. You don't get one.
Yeah, already got it. Prying from my cold dead hand.
Done it.
Too late for that. I'll lick it.
As if that was.
Congrats.
Not that.
Now she's talking about feet
All right,
or
can't triple stamp a double stamp. You done it.
I'm going to tweet that out later. I'll lick it at Kier Carnahan on Twitter.
It's funny that the
At
studio
only
audience
feet.
is trying to be
At
good and
only
quiet
feet.
and just messaging sitting next to him.
Well, yeah.
So this garage beer can reminds me of like the generic. I swear I had it. My dad had a collection of old.
Oh,
school
the
beer
old
cans.
school beer
It
can.
was just a white label, just said beer in black
Yeah.
on it with like the pull off tab.
My guess is that's what they're going for because
Which-
that's what it reminded me.
It
too.
makes me happy because I'm not sure that that beer can ever existed, but I feel like it did. It could be a what's
It's
that?
just in like a
It's
King of the
like-
Hill
I
episode.
would say it's like the beer you see like cartoon beer or like
Yeah.
beer in like TV.
Or Shazam instead of Kazam.
Yeah.
Or did the guy from Monopoly have a monocle or not? Like what's those things called?
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah,
What
the
was it called?
All right, who invited her?
not the Pandora effect. It's
Mandela. effect.
Mandela effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
The butterfly? No.
Yeah, I mean,
Garage beer.
similar.
So, There is no flavor at all. This is just water.
It's kind of sweet. It's sweet water.
Yeah, it's. I'm a little disappointed, and I'm gonna give Matt's favorite beer a little bit of credit. I would rather have a Stone.
Now, is this what it
Like
says?
if I'm in the
though?
garage, it is. But
mean,
if I'm
just-
in the garage, I'd rather have a Stone.
Okay, well, I mean, now you see what I've been talking about all this whole time with lagers and pilsners.
I love lagers and pilsners and give them high scores usually.
I know you do. I just don't get it.
This is
See, this is what I think they all taste like.
This is water flavored beer.
not even much carb. Like, if you're gonna do something light and easy drinking, it's gotta be carved up a little bit too.
Yeah, so little disappointed. It is what it says it is. It is a garage beer. This is a,
Finish mowing the yard.
finish mowing the lawn,
Yeah.
watching the game out in the garage so the wife doesn't yell at me, whatever it is.
You got a studio audience and he's a snake and brew.
But
Oh,
that's it's one of
Zinger.
those where just not.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's meh. John, as always, guys, we score on the Untapped 0.25 increment score. So it's from 0.25 to 5, 3 being perfectly average, above 3 above average. 4 or higher is Seek Out. That is where my ass goes back to Total Wine that night and starts buying beer. Oh, wait, we did that.
That did happen. You could probably view that somewhere.
Under 3, no, did it save on Instagram? I don't remember. Under 3 is below average, but that 2 to 3 is still very drinkable. Maybe it's just missing something, whatever. 1 to 175. Now I already bought this. Somebody gave it to me. Whatever. I'm not going to be rude. I'm going to finish it. 0.25, 0.75. That is the worst beer you ever have kind of shit. That is awful. That is drain pour worthy. But here on the show, we don't drain pour because there are absolutely sober kids in Africa, and it would be rude to drain pour. Exactly. But Braxton Brewing's Garage Beer. John.
It is what it says it is. I think I can't give it that 3 perfectly average because I think it needs a little more carb and a little bit less sweetness, but I'll give it 2.75.
Benjamin.
I was going 2.5.
I already wrote down my 2.5 as well, so it is a
Perfect in the
2.5
middle. Yeah.
average.
That's fine.
Off-screen Matt. Not that you count because we have a guest, and it's the best kind of day when Matt doesn't count. But what would your score be?
That's most days.
Just in case somebody out there in the universe, wants to know.
I'm gonna go with 2.75. It's just slightly below average, but I mean, it is what it says it is. It's not a big surprise in that can.
They are what we thought they were. Sorry, I'm in a sports mood today. I have football. I have Purdue football. I have Purdue basketball. Pacers are on today. It's a good day.
Yeah, I was told we could go to the Pacers game.
Didn't have to grab your AK.
Is that how you got the ride here? You said you were going to a Pacer game?
Sorry, Miles Turner's around the corner, I think. Right? Yeah. Terry Halliburton's upstairs, I swear.
Honey, we're going to the game. I just got to stop at John's real quick. It's fine.
Well, I was like, no, we should go to the Pacer game. Oh, wait. No, I'm going to John's.
It ends up at 2.5 average. I mean, it's a meh. It's a whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a whatever. Very drinkable, but a meh.
So I gotta ask Ben, which program are you a friend of?
It's called the Titus and Tate podcast.
Not
It's
to be
all
confused
about-
with Taint.
No, Titus and Tate.
Tate.
No taint involved.
They
that
have
I'm
enough
aware of.
listeners. They don't need shout
Yeah,
outs.
they're fine. It's another podcast. It's all about college basketball.
I'm really confused.
They're fantastic.
Is Taylor involved or not? Is she licking it or not?
She already said she was. That was mine.
I'm so confused.
Talking to the smooch.
We can rewind the tape.
I say we do have it on recorded. I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, hey, that smooch can isn't a Pringles can, so she clearly wasn't talking about you.
That's true.
Um,
This isn't the Zapruder film. We got it on tape.
oh, shit.
You're never getting a ride up here again.
Never.
He's never going to be allowed back.
He's not getting a ride home. He's getting left.
I'm not even getting the Cooper back home. It's unbelievable.
I mean, we've got a guest bed. It's fine.
So you can walk home tomorrow?
We'll take you home,
it's like,
sweetheart.
no offense. I'll just boober it back home. Or
Boober.
Oh, is it like topless Uber? Oh, I just came. That's my idea.
That's your retirement plan right
And
there.
that's new retirement plan. Topless Uber. The
Yeah,
problem
Ben,
is
you're
it's
in
going
on
to
it.
be
I
guys
mean,
like me
you come to the
driving.
end.
You're welcome.
That's half the thing right there.
Yeah, they didn't say what kind of.
It's just going to be me, topless.
Yeah.
I mean, someone's had an idea for like
steering wheel's this big, Tyler.
Oh, I
Back in
got to
the
make sure
50s.
my boobs are open. If
Yeah.
I'm here, it's blocked.
pre-power steering. Like
He's driving a 1940 semi truck. All right, it's fine. Just give it to him.
the old suicide
I
spin
actually
knob.
put the knob on.
Shaped
How
like
do-
a cheese wheel.
Say you're from a Midwestern farm without saying you're from a Midwestern farm. I know what that knob on the steering wheel is.
Everybody does. It's fine.
God. All right, that next beer. Let's
Damn
do
it,
Hillbilly
I was
just a
on the John
second.
Deere 4430. Damn it. Drove a 4430 with one of those. Damn it.
I'm so happy right now. Our next drink is from Hawks Columbus. This is Dead and Buried. Hard berry cider at 6% ABV.
How hard?
That's decent cider at 6%.
City cider to the core. 204 calories, so not quite smooth seltzer, but a little bit up there.
Where was it at? Columbus?
Yes, Columbus.
Nice. I'll be there in a
Ohio or
couple
Indiana?
days.
I'm guessing Ohio because I know it's not from Indiana.
Okay.
Although there's a Columbus in almost every fucking state, sometimes 4.
Narrows it down.
So-
Like Springfield and The Simpsons, right? Like,
There's a Springfield everywhere.
but
too.
if you've watched enough Simpsons, I think they had one point said they had to narrow it down to like 3 states.
Ben, you're the Simpsons aficionado.
It's Oregon. It's Oregon.
Spoiler.
I've seen the Jebediah Springfield statue in Eugene, and Matt Groening has his. There's a
it
Bart
is Ohio.
drawing at his high school in downtown Portland, Oregon.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's fine. I didn't realize he was from Oregon.
I don't know he's necessarily from,
Or he-
but he went to high school.
He
there.
had a stint.
I mean, we've been to the high school where the guys that created American Pie are from.
That's pretty legit.
You have.
Where was that?
It was the one that fucking Sam went to, wasn't it? It was that
Was that
town.
in GR?
Yeah.
Or in Kentwood?
Yeah, it's that area.
Yeah, Kentwood.
Yeah, because the hot dog place.
They also had a Black Castle.
Hey, it was closed by the time we went. How sad.
like, was that
Sadly.
So there was
was
a
that the
rest-
antithesis of White Castle? It's like the
We
dark
don't
side.
know.
we don't know.
So
It was
Sam,
closed.
it was Sam
We
would always
gotta
drove
come
by
back to
it and
Maze
it
Camera.
never gone in. We were all there and we're like, fuck it, we're going to Black Castle. It was closed. It'd become a car shop. We were
Womp womp.
sad.
And instead of like sliders, they had like chicken sandwiches or something. Like,
Matt, you can't say that.
I suppose the opposite of like a burger.
All right. Anyway, so the next cider.
Well, it's been a good 3 years, guys.
Biden's coming after us now.
I feel like like
Off-screen Matt's thoughts do not.
Ron DeSantis might actually let us stay.
yeah, that's true.
Hey, those opinions by Off-screen Matt do not
reflect.
do not reflect the thoughts of Two Beerded Guys. Those are his own.
What's the opposite for a hamburger? A chicken sandwich, right?
Impossible
dog.
Burger.
A hot dog's still beef.
Impossible Burger.
Okay.
I didn't have
Picture
those.
that one.
20
But you don't find. I mean, you don't be able to have a restaurant just to that.
But remember, Yesterdog was literally the hot dog place at American Pie
That's right.
was literally modeled off of Yesterdog.
that was-
Oh, I miss Yesterdogs. They'll shut it if we're too loud.
No, I meant don't.
He's staying over there by you guys.
He's
We're
got
good.
2 laps he can get in that's not on screen, so.
And Matt's hoping it's his.
Ooh.
But that'd be 3 laps.
Damn, that actually ain't bad.
Not half bad. Or
Yeah,
not
but
bad?
the flavors
We're
aren't
gonna
necessarily
trash
popping out
hard
either.
ciders
No,
now?
not at all. And this one has gluten, so you can't have it.
It's also
Technically, it doesn't say if it's gluten free or not, so I just assume it isn't.
That's probably safe, honestly.
Yeah, see, I'm learning because of Kier's pilot wife TikTok.
Thank you.
Considering one
That's
of
the
us
last nice thing I'm doing.
was absent during that episode, do seltzers normally specify they're gluten free, and if they don't, then they typically aren't? Is that the rule of thumb?
Well, seltzers naturally are because there's nothing in them.
Ah. Or no, ciders. That's what I
She's
meant.
got a whole lot of info. She'll tell you real quick.
It just depends on the company. Like for celiac disease, I can't have gluten removed beverages, which are like a Mike's Hard Lemonade or there's another one. Oh, the Cayman Jack like margaritas. Those are gluten removed, and that is not
How the fuck do you remove
safe
gluten?
enough for the tracking and testing of
Science.
You
gluten.
just don't have the.
Like hard seltzers,
You don't have the
yes, they're mostly
ingredients.
gluten-free.
No, because then it wouldn't be. You
Distilled
wouldn't start
alcohol
it.
is gluten-free.
Gluten
Ciders
removed means
are
it was in it,
mostly
and you
gluten-free,
removed it.
but sometimes they
But that's
can
what I'm
add
saying. You
flavorings
remove the
in
ingredients.
afterwards.
Then it-
But then she'd be able to have.
Is this a
ingredients
chicken and the
removed.
eggs situation going on? God dang.
Are you talking about like Panama Jack versus Cayman Jack?
Uh,
Can you drink Cayman Jack while wearing Panama Jack?
What came first?
Yeah.
Only feet or only fans?
And-
Who knows?
John, what do you think of this? It's not overly sweet, I didn't think. A little bit artificial on the berry, but
yeah, I like the berry flavors just don't really stand out. It's just a matte berry. I think
I
the
think
drink
that's why I
itself
like
is
it.
fine,
But I think that's why I liked it. It's because the berry
but I
wasn't.
want a little bit of tannin in it. I mean, if it's going to have some berries in it, I want some tannin.
Really?
I do actually.
See, I avoid it as much as possible. But
But it's berries. Berries
I
have
wanted,
tannin.
I wanted that tart flavor
Yeah.
out of it. That's what I wanted out of it.
Yeah,
And it
it's
wasn't
just-
quite there.
Meh.
it's not awful.
No, it's not bad.
Better than I expected, to be honest. Berry ciders always end up tasting syrupy to me, and that one didn't.
That was
which
not
I,
syrupy. It was
which I
sweet.
appreciate.
Wasn't necessarily dry either, though.
That's what I appreciate. Is it wasn't.
Is that what you appreciate?
It is what I appreciate.
He's not good with grammar. We all knew that.
Yes, so it's from Letterkenny.
Yeah, so.
Yes, so. What's up,
You
short
ever watch
stack?
Letterkenny?
I
Huh?
got an episode in. I need to go
Make
back
it quick.
to it.
Make it quick.
It's fine. Avoid me. I'm a scary
Love you,
person.
sweetheart. Be good.
She'll avoid you.
Yeah. I
And
would.
avoid everybody else.
That's smart.
Matt sometimes
Hey,
gets a high
avoid
five. That's
strangers,
it.
right?
I
Yeah,
got
they
high elbow right now. I got full hands.
Matt sometimes gets a high five.
Sometimes.
Denberry's John or Ben, you're first.
It goes first.
It's a solid.
Denberried.
I'd have it again if somebody gave it to me, like 275. It's fine.
I'm gonna have to repeat with it. No, I think you're right. I think 275 is the right score. I think it's just under average. It could be tartar. I wouldn't mind that, but I like that it wasn't syrupy, so I'll give it a 275.
So I don't think it not being tart or tanniny is necessarily is necessarily a bad thing per se. I don't think it's an error. So I'm going to give it a 3. I just it's what it is. It's a 3.
So it ends up a 275 average. So we're going the right direction, folks.
Yeah.
I think the tart in the next one. I think that's going to make a difference. In
I hope
this,
so.
Too.
I really like the
But that's
key lime pie beer.
Off-screen Matt, not that you count, but what would you give it?
3.
Shocker.
I don't know. Just
Yeah, that's what it is.
it's kind of waffling between a 275 and that. I mean, it wasn't bad enough to knock it below average. So,
Nice car choice, by the way.
oh, it's just what I was wearing today. I didn't feel like changing.
I like that we have a car-themed
nice.
beer while you have a car on your chest.
I shaved it into my chest hair. That's what he said.
Evidently-
As-
We're
This
getting
is the theme.
flashed by the by the live studio audience over here, and they're fondling the mannequin. All right, you can guess which one it is.
Kirsten, put
Which
it
studio
down.
audience or which mannequin?
Which studio audience?
Well, there are 2 mannequins too.
Yeah, one seems to be structured as a male. One seems to be structured as a female. We don't know how they identify, but that's just what it appears like.
Both really have a rock and a solid 6-pack, though.
They do. I am impressed.
Quite the opposite of the Two Beerded Guys. Of the general
Are
consensus.
you calling me fat?
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be right.
Yeah.
We are barrels. We know this.
Can we
I
find
have,
my shirt?
I have the body of a god. Just because it's Buddha does not mean I don't have the body of a
Yeah,
god.
exactly.
Can we find like the shirt mannequin chest to put on there that have like a beer belly for the display shirts next time instead of
For the
like,
3X size.
instead of rocking a six
I'll
pack?
see what I can find out.
We get a
could be
3X,
there.
a 3X mannequin.
I actually know how to make the a real life sort of mannequin. So we
I
put on
like
a
how we
t-shirt.
did this.
Does it
Put-
involve
put
a
a
real,
t-shirt.
a
A
real,
real
human?
size mannequin.
Put on a t-shirt and then do duct tape all around it. Then you can take that off, and that's your mold.
Anyway, so our next beer is the key lime pie in the face.
Listen, you ask her how to do something.
I did
if I
not.
get one, and
I know that's not what I asked. I said, could we find one?
And he explained how we could get
What?
it.
You guys could just take your shirt off and model it, is what I'm... That's the natural... Maybe tomorrow. Maybe.
On Tuesday.
All right, so Tampa Bay Brewing Companies. This is their Imperial Sour Ale with key lime lactose and a graham cracker.
Please tell me it's spelled out like that. Oh,
Yeah.
Graham.
It is 8%.
Oh, all right, let's go.
Okay. I ain't mad at
That's pretty
that.
good for a sour.
I ain't mad at
It
that.
does say Imperial, so I read that earlier. I was curious how high they were gonna go, and that's pretty
Wait, which
hardy.
one's Matt's?
That one.
Damn, it's a sour. Can't get it big enough.
trying to fuck with the head.
So
over there.
Ben,
I've heard that before.
now that you've been with the airline you're with a little bit longer, how's the schedule working out now? Like, are you able to have holidays off? Like, what was going on this year? You know, we just finished holiday season.
Like, chirp chirp.
A lot of people probably don't understand that a pilot's schedule
no.
is a little crazy sometimes. So,
I was off from the 21st to the 29th of December.
damn.
Your boy has some seniority on the Airbus in Detroit now. not mad about it. Proud union job, right? Yeah.
Damn straight.
So no, it's going really well actually. Getting the days off I largely wanted.
So, with those days off, what did you and the wife do? Did you get to enjoy yourself for once on a holiday?
Yeah, we went to her parents on Christmas Eve. Had a good time. Went down to my parents.
Don't lie.
I like how he looks
not
over
listening.
there
She's not
like,
listening.
we had a good time, I promise, honey.
Lean over, confirm, right. No, then we went down to my parents. Had traditional Carnahan stuff. 12-layer Jello. Oh, good stuff.
Mama Carnahan.
What?
12-layer Jello.
Dude, did you have pecan pie?
Is it just Jello? Is there
We
anything in between the layers?
We didn't have pecan. We had the mini pecan pies. A little bit.
That works too. I don't mind those.
Let me do some digging. I could probably find a picture. But no, the 12-layer Jello. It's like one layer of Jello, another layer of Jello, and it's all rainbow colored.
Do you sing the 12 Days of Christmas as you make your way through the 12 Jello colors?
Does it have vodka in it?
It's got sour cream in it.
Sour cream?
Yeah,
It's
In
amazing.
Jello?
throws you for a loop.
He's brought it back from the holidays before when we
If
lived
you
together.
said
It
cream
was
cheese,
amazing.
okay, maybe, but
Maybe, but is that betwixt the Jello layers? Like the
Yeah,
icing
so-
of
so
a
you get,
stacked
like-
cake?
So you get like here's a
No, you said it was Jello.
here's yeah, that's what it is.
But where's the
So
sour
you
cream?
mix-
Between each of the layers.
so you have a
So it's-
layer of red Jello.
Then sour
you
cream.
Mix,
Oh.
no. Then you mix a layer of red Jello with some sour cream, like a half cup of sour cream in the Jello, and that's where you get that
why don't you do like
red and then
Cool
that
Whip
like.
or something?
Yeah.
Huh.
It should be Cool Whip.
No, it shouldn't be. I have had his mom's 12-layer Jello.
There you go.
See,
That's what it is.
If you are from the Midwest,
It's amazing.
Minnesota in particular, you learn very quickly that salad does not consist of anything green or good tasting together. And that
There are
is
no
a Jello
marshmallows in
salad
this.
because it has weird things like
Can I
cottage
add this to
cheese
the
or
list of
sour
things your
cream
wife
or
has a
whatever
really
in it.
big
It's
opinion
gross.
on?
Yeah.
It
Put it,
sounds...
add it to the.
Do you realize that book is now like 35 pages, right?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
Let's Get Heated podcast that she's gonna start. Baseball, Batman, and
12-layer
12-layer
Jello.
Jello. It's gonna be on there.
Triggered.
Yeah, 100%. That and we had breakfast
I mean-
pizza. That's our other like.
Oh, yeah. That's a Carnahan staple,
What's
isn't it?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Ours
We've had
is
it-
monkey bread
Monkey bread. That's a good one. Yeah. Do you guys have like a
and frozen
food?
fruit slush.
we do cinnamon rolls on Christmas.
Yeah, it's legit.
All right, well, we've talked about this, and we came off of New Year's. Does anyone have like a New Year's meal tradition? Like my mom always pushes the sauerkraut and pork, and I found that most people don't
We do egg
know what that
rolls.
is.
Sauerkraut and egg rolls. I love it. That's
We
fun.
did Reuben's for New Year's Day
We like
Well,
appetizer
kind of on the
stuff.
same page.
because it's corned beef and cabbage. It's supposed to be good luck. So,
Yeah, pork and yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's kind of.
so we did
We
Reuben's.
usually do Chinese food.
I
I like
love
it.
it.
We
That's
just do
fun.
apps. You know, we did
Huh.
meatballs today and taters.
Do you get like the little mini sausage things?
Oh, we did that today
Can you
too.
do that for
Did
me?
you say
again?
mini?
Oh, a little mini sausage.
That looks like a big one.
Yeah. Well, for me, it would be. Yes.
Tuesdays.
Chalk it up to Tuesday.
I don't sit down a lot on Wednesdays. It's fine.
He's got one of those like donut.
That's clearly wrong.
Donut things, you know. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Anyway, key line.
I'm definitely getting the graham. It's a nice initial sour. There is a little bit of like a weird coating effect that I'm getting that lingers, but I like the graham. I like the sour.
I don't know, it's more like Warhead sour at the end for me. I'm not really getting a whole lot of the key lime per se, as much as the sour.
It's more initial. I do like the graham's very noticeable.
The
though.
key lime is more tart.
Graham was there, then it went away, and then it came back again.
It's very
So the
noticeable.
graham's in and out, and it's actually the graham is lingering on my tongue. What I don't get is any sort of cheesecake other than the graham.
I
Graham
agree.
is in and out of your mouth. Is that what you're saying, John?
Yeah,
And back in and out.
back in.
But it
and
wouldn't
out.
be cheesecake.
But it's not cream though.
It's got a weird mouthfeel.
It's
Ah.
a beer, so it shouldn't be cheesecake. Nice job, by the way. Can you describe that mouthfeel a little bit? Like why it's weird?
As you said, it's kind of like
It like coats and dries.
Yeah,
on the,
just
it dries the
stays there.
tongue. It's a weird mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Absolutely a weird mouthfeel.
We got no confirmation of Davis's yet.
Doesn't matter, but we want to make sure if they're
Dave
here.
I,
they get it.
Yeah,
Davis.
maybe they'll watch it later.
Davey
The
I.
Dave I.
Mouthfeel.
Mouthfeel.
Stephanie Redding Couch says, "Did you do the shots?" Yes, we did.
Sure did.
The
Thank you.
Blue Lightning, I do not recommend. In the future, Steph. And we also got Pup Dog on.
Pup
Pup
Dog!
Dog.
I saw Pup Dog Thursday. It was nice. I hadn't seen Pup Dog in a while.
oh my god, I flew with this guy the other day. I gave him the like, oh, I could really go for some up dog.
What's
no-
up,
had
dog?
no
Please
idea.
tell me he responded with,
Had-
"What's up, dog?"
He had no idea.
Ah! Perfect excuse.
And I was like, oh, a fresh reaction. Oh my god, this is awesome.
How have they not heard that by
So,
now?
I mean, he's like 58 years old.
Touche.
Just like most of the guys I fly with. And he's like, what's up, dog? I was like, not much. What's up with you? And he was like, damn it. And he's like, I was like, you're gonna go home and use that on your wife and kids, aren't you? And he was like, yeah.
Just had that immediate like, fuck you guys.
Yeah. Damn it.
That is amazing.
Walked
it makes
right
me
into
so
it.
happy.
Walked right into it.
We also got Dr. Drew on. Says
Dr.
hello, guys.
Drew.
That's Dr. Drew.
What?
D-Roo?
Hey, tied for the best distro guy in Indiana.
I don't know.
Right along Chris Knight.
Chris Knight still got to make a trip down.
That is fair. Chris is a little slower than Drew. Drew makes sure we gets our stuff. I'm just saying.
So he's not tied. is what
No,
you're saying.
it's still tied for now. But if Chris misses the Friday deadline, Dr. Drew might take the lead. I'm just saying.
It's neck and neck right now, but one's pulling ahead.
Yeah. Damn straight. That and Chris he's just so small. He like makes us look even bigger, and I don't like it.
Right.
Is that why you invite me over to make it seem like more of a cohesive stage here?
Sure.
Just keep working that dick out of your neck.
Right back in your place. Shut up, guest. Shut up.
I am first on this one. I do like the initial tartness. I like that graham. I do not like the mouthfeel much at all. It's drying. It coats. It's still there. It lingers real bad. I'm gonna have to give it. Unfortunately, it's gonna be right around what the last two were, and I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
So there's some things that are good about it. Like I actually like that sour warhead sort of flavor in it. I think the graham crackers done really well. But then there are some things that they didn't quite get. They kind of average out. So I'm gonna go 3.
John's so much nicer than me.
I'm going to be nicer than him. I really liked it, honestly. I thought it was a 3.25 for me.
Well, that comes out to a 3 average then. Hey, we went up again. 2.5, 2.75, 3. By the time
Look ahead.
we're gonna be like
Favor.
4.5, 4.75 on the last two at this rate.
All right, finish strong, baby.
How many consensus 5s have you had?
I'm gonna have to go through this book, but last time I
damn
checked, it was something like I'm doing it tonight when I get home.
I'll get here. I'll get there early, and we'll do the.
I was going to ask about that.
I was watching Blade. Speaking of which, tonight's drunken movie review is none other
Oh, you didn't-
than one of the OG Marvel movies.
It was well done.
Blade.
And it was well done.
Okay.
I
That's a
mean,
conversation for later. No. It is
given the
Blade.
time frame.
Wesley Snipes. Definitely excited. He's always a great over-the-top action actor.
Oh yeah,
So that is.
it's gonna be a fun conversation.
It was.
It will be that for sure.
It was worth watching. It'd been a while. It reminded me why it'd been a while, but
I think
Been
it's
a
a good movie.
while.
It's more fun than most Marvel movies anymore.
all right, you can go.
And actually, what's funny is,
no,
you could
Black
say-
Panther's more fun.
Because
I'm sorry, I thought that was boring.
It's the only Marvel movie he doesn't own.
Not the only one. I don't have.
Please tell me how bad that sounds.
Not Eternals or the Doctor Strange. I remember that one too. I passed on New Strange.
It's brand new. You'll get
you
there.
pass on Old Strange too. It's fine.
No, I like. I see what you did there.
I get it. Matt didn't, but I did.
It's rough being me.
I get it. Matt doesn't, but
Dr. Drew says, thanks, I appreciate being compared to Chris Knight. I'm not sure sarcasm doesn't travel through if that's legitimate or sarcastic. You might need to specify,
Yes.
Drew.
Just say yes.
I know, right? Like,
Yes.
Thanks for the help.
Yes.
For those of you that don't realize, even though we've talked about it before, Dr. Drew is the distro guy, part owner, part do-it-all guy for Hoplore Brewing Company.
You forgot also just a really neat gent.
Well, yeah, but I was trying to highlight Hoplore.
Oh, we got Stefan. Speaking of, he says, yo!
Stefan, I hope you're still enjoying, or you just got back from your little beercation.
yeah, he did.
You seem to be enjoying.
Yeah, he was
Where'd he go?
hashtag down south.
He traveled
wasn't he?
south to Florida and back.
Just
So-
going to beers.
Pretty
Going
much.
to breweries.
Yeah, I gave you the wrong one. I gave you the Boilermaker today. Toot toot.
Go Trains.
Good old Pete.
Go Trains, baby.
Go Trains.
Lost 57 points or what?
We only lost 62-7 today, okay? It's fine.
As long as the basketball team wins at this point, I don't really care.
That's fair. That's kind of the way I am.
Most of the guys I play with, I'm like, yeah, I just need to get home and watch the Purdue game. And they're like,
I
what?
can't wait till you see this.
And nobody cares about bowl
No.
games.
So you remember Max Christie, the guy that played for Michigan State?
Yeah, I'm listening.
His dad, I flew with his dad the other day.
Smells like weed.
I thought it smelled vegetal.
I thought it smelled a little weird, but I
Taste it.
wasn't gonna say anything. So
Oh shit. No. Bad beer, and this is a fresh one.
I haven't even tasted it yet.
Fucking Dubco. Every goddamn time.
who brought this?
You did. Dubco.
Did
Yeah, this was Eleanor.
This is Eleanor.
Ah, well, some bitch.
Can Art got him again because this is Eleanor Black IPA,
Happens to the best of us.
8.7% ABV, and it definitely tastes like it's gone
The
bad.
smell.
You haven't even tasted it yet?
See, I got more weed on the nose, not necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, we
menthol.
just got this.
But the taste it's not good.
This is the most recent
We'll put it that way.
Tavor case. Like,
Yeah, this literally just arrived last week.
And Drew says, Tyler will be happy to know, damn it is back. Tasty Whip, damn it, is back this
One
week.
of the few like fruited sour style beers I enjoy.
Yeah, that was the,
fucking
yeah.
delicious.
yeah, it just tasted like a
Oh my
dull
goodness,
whip
ass.
melted.
Fuck this.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good way to do this. Like, either
That's
we're gonna have
so
some
disappointing with the
sad,
name.
sober kids or...
Probably the greatest car ever.
We're gonna
manufactured.
get gummy bears.
Possibly.
Oh my god. You're gonna eat Matt's gummy bears?
I
got
got
two,
palate
but-
cleanser.
I mean, one was free, so I was planning on just
Oh
taking
my
one bag.
god, that was not good.
And what's
realized-
bad is you get that vegetable, and then you get that roasty, and then
Live studio audience, be glad you're not drinking this.
Okay, we just got Chris Knight jumped on. He also says, yo!
yo.
And
You know who would be really cool to show up on the show? Barack Obama. Seems like everybody else we brought up randomly tuned in. So hey, well, how cool would it be if Barack Obama ended up on the listening to the show today?
You could-
Barack Obama.
You could convince me. He's like had some weed gummies, and he's like, "Oh, let's see what's on the YouTube
I
tonight."
could
It's
see
like,
that.
slap,
If I
slap,
wouldn't-
slap.
if I
That would
wouldn't
be
get
fun.
arrested, I'd create an Instagram with Barack Obama.
But seriously, I could see that. Like, oh yeah, the YouTube's tonight. I'm one of the kids.
All right, so there's a fun little
they're
conversation going on sidebar over here. So someone tagged me, but I'm late to the party. It was Chris, and then Drew's like, "I did it."
Nice job, Chris.
Good job.
Nice job, Drew.
And I just
We
realized
appreciate you.
Stefan
These
from
aren't fun
Poplore
gummy
is.
bears, are they?
No,
Okay, I kind of need to know
that'd be
that.
funny.
I do kind of need to know that.
As
He's like,
Ben
wait
call-
a second.
As Ben calls out for the next month.
I just
Yeah.
realized
That's not Albanese.
I don't know.
We'll need a rinse.
Poplore Stefan is Stephen King. This is Stephan Smith. We got another Stephan that's tuned in.
Fuck, it's Stephen Smith.
Yeah, he says Purdue sucks. So yeah, chew on that, guys.
Must be someone you know.
So he can leave.
As Kirsten's wearing her Purdue shirt.
That's a live all the viewership we can get. Please
It's
stay.
fine. He's a Notre Dame football IU basketball guy. Probably.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
Probably.
that makes sense.
What if you're a Notre Dame football Purdue basketball guy?
Yeah,
It's
that's,
a really weird combo.
that's I'm
That's
literally.
me though.
But that is him.
Really?
Yeah, he's weird.
Oh,
I grew up.
you're literally the
And-
only
and-
person I've ever known that had that.
I grew up in North Central Indiana,
Pass these to Matt before John
and
and I
Gene
eat them all.
Katie read a story to my third grade class.
That's badass.
There you go, man.
No,
And,
you're the only
Come
person.
over and all.
You're literally the only person I've ever met that had that.
It's me.
And then Stephen Smith clarifies he's Dungan's cousin.
Oh, is it Steven? Please say
Maybe.
this.
Wow, we are not good with phonics.
What's up,
apparently behind the screen, in
Well,
front
no,
of the
it's-
screen.
It's,
I like that. He's Duncan's cousin immediately. So Steven. Stefan.
Stephen.
That's Steven.
Steven.
There's a
Steven.
reason Stephen King is Stef.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Wow.
And Ben was the one that pregame.
Been drinking, boys.
Alright. Anyway.
And my wife
I
can't
blame
do
the
phonics
bad
either.
eye, but he spelled it correctly.
I haven't
I don't
been
pretend to though.
That's
I haven't been
true.
drinking enough lately over the holidays, so like my tolerance has gone down. I think.
Wait, you haven't been drinking over the
Did we put
holidays?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
Cam.
it's rough being around my family.
Here, we didn't put it on Can
We
Cam,
didn't,
but
but we
it
need
does
to, so
deserve.
that way, yeah.
It
So
is the
yeah.
only good thing about this beer.
If you see the '67 Shelby GT 500 from
Stare at
down
it,
in
but don't
60
buy it.
seconds, don't buy this beer.
It's
It
a
is.
Damn shame that it has
See
to be
that?
associated
Just
with
got a
that
see if
car.
you can
problem.
buy the poster.
I'm telling you, Dubco is so notorious for hit and miss beers. They'll either be really good or just god awful.
Well, this isn't even like so much. It's like it's bad. It's just.
No,
It's
Now, I need you to
wrong.
finish your beer so you can go
I'm
rinse our
trying.
glasses, bud.
it is bad.
Drew
John,
says, "I
you're
got an
first
idea.
to
Let's have a
score.
spelling
Let's see how
contest."
bad this goes.
I think it's bad. I think it's a 0.5.
That's funny. I just wrote down that for me too.
No,
going that
I was
high?
gonna give it a 1. I think if somebody handed it to me, I'm still not upset about it. But
I would be.
Yeah, I'd be upset about that. I'd be fuck that. I'd be like, why do you hate me?
Yeah, like that would be my response.
it'd be a beer your wife would give me. Like, that makes sense.
Yeah, if I found this in the back of the fridge, you're the only one deserving of
No,
it.
he's a huge fan of Malort. Found that out.
Everybody is. That's why we give it out.
No.
all the way.
If you want Tyler's Achilles heel, it's Malort.
It fucks up my, like, I can't function for 2 days.
Fact.
And I couldn't even, there's something in it that fucks with me. It's bad.
The man that
Definitely not gluten free. That's what I'm going with. I don't have to drink that.
It just, I fell asleep at a pro hockey
that
game
or Malort.
the next day.
That or Malort.
That. All the time. All the time. 1,000 times. I would take, you would make me drink a 6-pack of that versus 1 shot of Malort.
I would do
and I'm
Malort.
choosing that.
I would do Malort before that.
No, I won't.
Nah.
Depends how much we're talking about, though.
I'd do a 6-pack before I drink a shot of Malort.
No, volumetric.
That or a 1 can or
That's
a shot
over.
of Malort.
A whole can. Shot of Malort. Get it
Shot of
done quick.
Malort, yeah.
Yep.
No.
Drew says the Malort mead was fire. There's a Malort mead?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That sounds even worse.
I would try it.
No, mead's good. Malort ass. Maybe it balances out to average.
I would try
I would try it.
the Malort
You
mead
gotta try everything.
just to try it.
Is it also green? Because that's just the first thing that really gets you is that it's like green.
Anyway, so that was an awful beer. Ends up with an average of 0.75.
Is that high? What did you fucks do over there?
We gave it a 0.5. He gave it a 1.
It's a 1.
I'm gonna check the math on this one.
Why would it even be a 0.5?
I wouldn't pour it down the drain.
Because it's not Pride. Pride's worse.
No, this is like the worst thing that's been in my mouth. This
I know
is
it
And
is.
you don't have to drink everything.
this would be the first off-screen map 0.25.
I mean, I
asked.
never drain pour, but there's sober kids in Africa. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I almost did on this one. I drank.
I took it all in just 1 swig.
Yeah, not the first time that's happened.
John,
Tuesday.
got you too, baby. There we go.
I mean, I drank the Pride beer. I even opened another can and drank it again. That I almost poured out.
The Pride beer's so bad that when we had it the next year and it was better, it still got the same score of
So
a 0.25.
why this got more, I can't fathom.
Because I could actually not want to kill myself for drinking this.
So, Matt, you were a 0.25 on this, I guess.
Yeah, my first 0.25 in almost 4 years.
It's actually the start of 4 years, so not almost 4 years.
Almost the beginning of 4 years.
We just ended year 3.
Well, you know how you want to call it.
Yeah.
See, and I thought
It's
I was
still
bad.
almost.
If we're starting 4
You're
years.
closer to 4 years than not.
See? Thanks, Ben.
Do not agree with off-screen Matt.
And he's a pilot. He's got his shit together.
Because I'm a
I do have a
pilot.
question. So, all these. So, in previous episodes, you've talked about how pilots, you get paid when you're in the cockpit,
Yeah.
Because
right?
Flight deck.
Flight deck.
it's for men.
That doesn't sound near as fun, though.
I know. On the flight deck.
Yeah.
So, all these Southwest pilots
I'd
who were
rather
ready
fly
to
in the
go.
cockpit.
But,
Yeah.
but because their systems really suck and couldn't have all these flights mapped out,
Yeah.
they just had to sit there and not get paid.
So the.
But were they on the flight deck, though?
So
They weren't on the flight deck. They were in the hotel waiting.
Oh.
They're ready to go.
For what? What
So-
was this?
Southwest, and they're
Oh.
2,500 canceled flights.
Yeah.
So basically,
More than
again, they're a union company, so they have a contractual minimum that they get paid a month. So all the guys that are on, let's say they're on call, they get paid, I don't know, 70 hours. I don't know.
Whatever their minimum.
Whatever their minimum is. So they could be stuck in the middle of nowhere for 3 months, and over those 3 months, they'll still get those 70 hours of pay.
My
good at least.
question is
And they make a lot more per hour than we do.
Sure.
So,
Allegedly.
I just
Depends on the airline.
because I was reading an article.
well, he doesn't get
No,
paid
you're
shit.
right. You're not getting paid
No,
for delays,
I'm
though. Like,
getting-
you don't make
I'm getting
more
paid
money
now.
because
Right.
the flight
I
they
was
were
saying you
supposed to
don't
make
because
was
it would be
2
really
hours
awkward to
until
brag
6.
about how
Oh,
much
yeah.
they get paid.
Oh, no, I don't make it.
I was just reading articles about how
I don't
they're
get
like,
any
we're
money.
ready here. We're
Over here
here.
trying
We'd
to be
love to go
nice.
fly.
Sorry, no, I
the
don't make
plane's
any
right there,
money.
ready. We just the system won't let us go.
I just think, like, you know,
Yeah, you
it's
do.
cheap as, like,
Zero money.
like Spirit Airline. Can they make much for flying for them? Like,
Sorry, what?
Spirit Airline, their pilots can't make much, right?
Is Spirit union?
They're what?
Spirit Airlines?
Do
What
they
about-
make much money? Is what he's
As
asking.
cheap as
Their
they're like,
pilots?
yeah, their pilots, can they make much?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Buddy of mine's the captain over there. We call it the golden handcuffs because like he can't leave.
I was just wondering.
Like
I was like, that would
he
suck
could
if
go
they're
to
not
a
getting
he
paid.
could go to a Delta and it'd be like a way more stable environment. But like he can't leave because he's making really good money over there.
Make
Well,
more than
that's
the
the
way
only way to
you
keep.
leave.
So
pilots
it's
from-
it's the funny. I just heard this phrase the other day. It's the golden handcuffs. It's like I'd love to leave, but like I'm making
Kinda
a
can't.
lot of money. Yeah. Shoot, like,
I get it.
I get it. Yeah.
Pete Farrar says, haha, you suck.
I just want to know how many people.
Not sure
handle
who that was
pilots'
directed
flight
at.
deck.
Pete Farrar,
Only
aka
one right
Ugly
now.
Pete, aka
Right.
Water Performance Technologies LLC. Thank you again, Pete, for all you've done for the show, man. It wouldn't be what it is without your sponsorship, and we appreciate you.
Side note, we need new chairs.
Our next. That's for tomorrow. Shut up, Matt.
Shut up.
It's called a preemptive strike.
Our next beer is Einstock Oligerd Icelandic Winter Ale. This is
Off-screen Matt's now union.
this is 8%.
Are we
ABV.
unionizing? Is that what we're doing? Hell yeah!
No.
I want some standardized pay for this shit.
It is standardized pay. 0. That's pretty standard.
Negotiate.
We'll start at 0 and go from there.
In Iceland, winter is not something we fear, it is something we embrace. We celebrate this with our super limited edition winter ale. Brewed with smoked Icelandic barley and hand-picked spruce tips, it is the perfect ale to inspire you to face the elements.
What kind of tips?
Spruce.
Just
Not Bruce's tips.
Because winter is coming and it tastes delicious.
so not only just the tipping of it, they're also dangling down.
Oh,
some,
they Game of Thrones
some
that a
Games
little
of
bit.
Thrones in there.
Licorice To you?
I don't say black licorice.
So how many of these Einstock seasonal ale or beers did we get for Christmas? Because I know
Just the two.
Just the two. Okay, so then we had the reindeer.
We had the
Einstock.
Doppelbock and then this one.
This one's got elf ears.
Yep.
Mhm.
I bought both of them that they had. They didn't have any more.
That's why when I saw this before the show, I was like,
Where'd
"Oh,
you
this
find
must
it?
be another
Go on.
winter
Yeah.
ale or Christmas beer or something like."
So they opened that damn one up at Hamilton Town Center
That's great.
that I drive by every week to
That's
get
great.
here. No, it's not.
That's terrible for your check.
Yeah, I mean, it depends how you look at it. Like, it's
Yeah,
great
I
that
think
it's
it's
there,
great.
but it's terrible for the bank account.
This is the
Yeah.
first good beer we've had tonight.
Nah, this is solid. Shocker. Ironstock makes good fucking beer.
Yeah.
BJ posted on Instagram.
Who did?
BJ.
Oh, nice.
And he's just like, he loves this beer.
Einstock just makes good fucking beer.
Yeah.
I've yet even their lowest scored by us is a 3, and that was just like, oh, this is a solid beer.
Well, those
Everything else
their
has been higher.
mass market beer
Pretty
too.
good.
That wasn't like anything.
Well,
crazy.
everything's the same for them when it comes to
Well,
us.
True. All right, touche.
We get everything or we get nothing. Like Einstock's just randomly, a couple years ago, pushed their distro out to the United States, hit the Midwest hard, and you could start finding it everywhere, man.
Oh,
I
shocking,
still
we
think
drink
they're
in the
ones that we
Midwest.
actually emailed. Be like, how do we get
I
in
know we
Indiana?
contacted them.
Yeah, I'm real sure we did.
We must have emailed them, maybe. I haven't been able to figure out where we fucking talked to them at.
Shocking. Send beer to the Midwest. We'll drink it.
And then they started
Shocker.
doing it.
In other
Shocker.
news, snow is white.
Yeah, exactly.
In other news, snow is white.
Yeah,
the
they're
spruce
Icelandic.
Tree,
They know
the
all about
spruce
that.
tree is green.
The
And
Pope is
getting hit by
Catholic.
Muhammad Ali probably sucked.
Oh, Pete says Tyler made me feel bad with his nice comments. It is a new year.
I made him feel bad for saying nice things. Damn.
No, you made him feel bad with your nice things you were saying, because you were talking nice about Pete.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he did call him ugly, but
Well, I no, that's his nickname.
that's a self-imposed nickname.
No, I told you guys I am becoming a better person. I have worked really hard on it.
The last 3 years, so 2023 is the year it's gonna happen.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Is he a better
It's a
person?
little weird. Now, is he a better person? He tries.
Is he less worse? Maybe.
You all suck.
I think he means well.
Less abrasive.
The abrasometer's gone down like 2 notches.
You guys didn't live with me in college. You don't even know.
That's true. Probably wouldn't have been friends then.
Yeah, you were insufferable.
So were you, dear. Oh wait, I used the wrong word. R. My bad. So are you.
Ooh.
Sorry, my bad.
Claws are out. Me
Get
out.
him. Get him. Do it. Do it.
Hey, when you come at the king, you better hit. Good for you.
Yeah, she does.
Actually, who was it who we emailed about distributing in Indiana?
Who?
River North.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And
that
then we
worked.
became friends with them.
Hey,
That worked out well for us.
Via Instagram.
We should try Einstock while we're at it.
I'm sending Einstock
Right,
something
yeah,
now.
go
But hey,
Because
we're
River
not gonna
North and us become
we're
really
gonna
good
fly
friends.
out to you for your anniversary, but we're big fans.
I've always wanted to go to Iceland.
I mean, if you're paying the bill, then I'm sure I'll go.
You're the one that makes the money.
Oh, I'll buy the beer. That's where my money goes.
Damn, seriously, this is a really good fucking beer. I ain't mad at this.
Oh.
That is a very simple. It's very simple while being complex. That smoke isn't a lot, but it's there.
Not ready for the smoke.
I don't know exactly what spruce brings to a beer, but overall,
I mean, that's pine.
yeah,
It's just the
overall,
spruce tips.
tasted really good. Had a
Yeah,
nice,
just the tip of the
just a
spruce.
little nice bitterness to it.
Just the tip of it.
That was good. Beautiful color. We didn't really show it, but I'm pleased with that.
Yeah.
Ben, you're first to score.
I gotta give it a 4. It's 4 for me.
Me. I can't.
Ja.
Which sounds like Ja Rule, but no.
Jar Jar Binks.
And I say,
Oh.
I love my baby.
He's so mean.
That went like
Mario?
3 different ways simultaneously. That was
Yeah,
amazing.
that was actually Ja who? Jar Binks or Ja who?
Yeah, they could be more similar.
I do need a Jar Binks. That would be a great crossover.
Oh my god.
How
How would Jar Jar like rap?
I don't know, but it's on YouTube.
I'm
It's
still
on-
not gonna seek it out, but it's just 375.
I am. I'm gonna go find more of this. So it ends up with a.
Did you say
4
George
average.
Lucas is doing doing the new Star Wars? Like maybe we'll get that. Maybe we'll be like, hey, George Lucas.
He's doing the sequel to Rogue One.
Yeah, but like, hey, throw some Jar Jar in
Ooh.
there. Make him rap.
Well,
What's,
I
the,
don't
se-
try- I
what's
don't-
the sequel to Rogue One?
Oh, damn it.
Talk right into that.
Hey Ben,
Well played.
smells like Sub Dog.
Well played. Well played. I haven't heard that one yet. That's good.
I love that. Oh, what's the sequel? Ah, damn. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take our break at
Damn
this
you.
point, guys.
Damn you.
That's a good spot to end. I'm TBG_Ops Guy,
Mudhog B&Q.
our guest today.
Ben.
And behind the camera, the one, the only.
I'll screen Jar Jar.
Hey, we'll be right back in just a few minutes, guys. I'm thinking 1 to 3. Later.
Lisa Jar Binks.
He said Jar Jar.
tonight. Big bushy beards and awesome hats. Two bearded guys. Oh yes they are 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 two bearded guys. Two bearded guys.
Thinking of that loser.
Homer
How many?
Rudy.
How many?
Oh, Mulcahy?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still there. I
I
mean, he's
hate
not
him.
that good.
I hate him so much. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Sorry, Purdue's losing right now. We're up. We're 13-0, the number 1 team in the country, and we're losing to fucking Rutgers right now.
Perfect. for Purdue.
That's the
So
most Purdue
perfect.
bullshit.
Not
Especially now that
wrecking fuckers.
UConn lost 2 Saturday, and
So
we were just
perfect.
basically nobody could touch us as number 1, and then
Yeah, it checks.
we're gonna lose by 20.
At home.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Just like we did against Michigan last year, we got beat like 81-58 at home. It's fine.
Wasn't?
That was our only loss, and it was to Michigan. Our only home loss. Yeah. So anyway, welcome back to hour number whatever this is. I'm
Those.
TBG_Ops guy.
Mudhog B&Q.
Our guest today,
Ben?
and behind the camera, the one, the only, the thank God bearded again.
Oscar and Matt.
Say hi to our live studio audience, everybody.
They're both on their phone.
Well, one at least did his part.
They are really enamored with being here.
One's just here to BD. It's fine. The other one's trying to get drunker than us.
His goal was to be out of the house. He's out of the house.
He succeeded, but we're not supposed to say that on
Is
camera
he
in case
going
one
home
of the
with
children
them?
know.
Is he coming down and getting the mini
No.
fridge?
No, I don't have room in the fuck. I don't have room
I
in
will make
Lucille.
sure my kids know.
I do not have room in
I'll be like,
Lucille.
kids,
You
I love
never
you.
have
I need
room.
to
Actually, I do have room in Lucille if the shit wasn't there, but the shit's there.
Oh, look at that. Brett Peshler says mouthfeel.
Mouthfeel.
Actually, he types. Doesn't says.
Big news in the Two Bearded Guys world. Barry Obama followed us.
Dude, Barry Obama.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out Barry.
Shout out Barry.
Thanks, Barry. Appreciate that.
Good news.
He's a lesser known Obama.
He's a lesser known Obama, not Obama.
His,
His middle name's Oscar. His last name's Bama.
His middle name's not Saddam Hussein.
If we don't end up canceled tonight, guys, it's been a great
DeSantis
year.
is totally keeping us.
It's been a great run.
Totally keeping us.
As all these people who we have upcoming breweries that have never been on the show, they're watching this going, and
Nope.
I'm gonna get a text message tomorrow. Not coming on anymore. Not coming on anymore. Not coming on anymore. Smart man.
Do you blame him?
No,
Barry will be here.
but Barry will show up.
I feel like I can make a Saddam joke because my dad is Saddam. You've never seen the picture side by side of the two?
I've also never
They
seen my
look
two nephew's
exactly the
girlfriends
same.
in the
Now
same
it's-
place, but that doesn't mean.
You also look Mexican.
No,
I do.
All right.
Allegedly.
Anyway,
You got a little
hey,
Mexican in
we're
you?
we're moving on.
That's Wednesdays. That's Wednesdays.
We're moving on.
That's a deep cut freshman.
Yeah, it is.
That's a deep cut.
Anyway,
Is that
so
a vintage Tuesday?
just a heads up, guys.
That was a pre-Tuesday. We knew Tuesday was a Tuesday story.
The first weekend in February. We're gonna be out of town. We're excited.
Which means they're not going
Yeah.
to show that day.
We're going to Denver, Colorado that weekend.
Oh, yeah.
John and I are not flying back till late Monday evening, so there will be no show on Monday, February 8th,
Matt, no.
No, that'd be the
That's-
6th.
6th,
Yeah.
6th,
Sounds like
Monday,
question.
February
I mean,
6th.
I'll be back at like
Question mark
noon.
at the end
Matt,
It's on
no.
you guys.
Discount Two Beerded Guys.
Ouch. Wait, you saying I'm like the Aldi's of Two Beer Guys? I mean, this shit
that's an
happened.
insult to Aldi's.
I would like it if he still was like on screen map, but there was like a block in front of his face.
We
He's
blurred
still-
out.
Yeah, he's the what's his name? Whip of Home Improvement.
Oh, Wilson.
Well, yeah, he's Wilson from.
I've gotten that comparison a few times, and then we broke that wall.
He actually was on the show once.
Boo.
Yeah. Nobody saw it. It's fine. It was somehow was not aired. We don't know.
Perfect.
But,
Even YouTube was like, no.
But no, guys, we will be out of town. We will not have a show Monday, February 6th. But we will be bringing back fucking stupid beer. So make sure, if I get a hold of you and ask you to be a guest soon, you should definitely choose to come on the show after February because we're bringing back all that good River North shit.
Now people in January are going to reschedule.
Now we'll let them. They're just screwed. And not in the Tuesday way.
Don't
Our
worry,
next...
we've got other River North beer here for the January.
Not a lot left. It's
Perhaps.
getting real thin.
Oh, is it?
Our next beer is by St. Arnold, Texas's oldest craft brewery. I am a little nervous because it's from Texas.
Wait, was this in the?
No, this is
we're
the
gonna-
bonus beer.
Was this the Niner?
This is the Niner. This is the bonus beer. This is the
Alright.
beer that Benjamin brought us back from Texas.
Someone inserted a Niner in there.
Austin Whole Foods.
This is rich and roasty French press imperial coffee porter.
Shout out Westside Downtown Whole Foods in Austin, Texas.
I like the way you say that, but like I think that's where I got the 903 beer, and you know what? I've learned that Texas doesn't make good beer.
Unless it's pickles. Shout out.
Unless it's pickles.
Best made pickle
If
beer
that's
from
your
Martin House.
thing,
Come on.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at
perfect
no,
was that?
that's great.
Yeah.
I mean that's yeah.
Oh, someone used some pickle beer to brine a turkey.
Dude, I did, and that turkey turned out stupid.
It was amazing.
Audience agrees.
Yeah, so... Oh, no. The
Survey
family has
says-
now decided that I'm making the turkey every year. I
Well, we
only,
can't get pickle beer next year.
it'll be fine. I only had a little bit of a side eye from my mother. It's fine.
I did mine in the slow cooker
Nice.
and then finished it in the oven, like the broiler.
So
The turkey anti-turkey person over here even enjoyed it.
I brined
actually.
mine for 19 hours in a plethora of little ingredients.
Did brine it because someone didn't get home until 5 p.m. the day before Thanksgiving?
Also, yes.
Still could have brined it, but I didn't brine it. I brined it for 19 hours, and then I coated it in ghee and roasted it in the roaster.
And
That
what?
was power move.
Ghee.
Ghee.
It is clarified butter, so it's butter
Oh, I
that's
thought that was
been-
like the ceremonial thing you wear to do to karate.
So ghee is clarified butter. It is not vegan butter. Some ghee is vegan butter, not all. So ghee, all
It's like a weird choice.
all ghee is butter that has had all the water removed by cooking it down, which it keeps it from being as
that's like
dry
the
because
martial
there's
arts outfit,
nothing
right,
left
ghee?
that could be dry. It is just the butter.
We're on the same page.
Um,
I prefer you wearing your kimono vestments while you're doing it, and that was like
Did you
your
wear a
gi.
gi while you put the gi on?
I wish. I don't own one, unfortunately.
Next year. Next year.
Next year.
With
But yeah,
nothing on
When
it.
did you get to the jacket?
Just the,
Only
just,
fans.
just the ghee, yeah. Only geese.
Just the
Only
ghee.
geese will be the. That'll be the
And
website.
Matty Boy, 9.4% on it.
That's appropriate with the cover of this. St. Arnold.
A little bit actually, right as I was
that's
setting it
appropriate.
down.
That's appropriate.
It worked out real
I mean,
well.
despite this being from Texas, I'm kind of optimistic here.
What does it smell said about
Oh,
coffee
that
beans
is-
before?
That is roasty.
I can smell this. Oh my lord.
Well, coffee beers can come out tasting green because the coffee beans come out tasting green.
Yep.
I'm not getting green on the taste.
I'm getting in the nose.
I'm getting very roasty and very astringent.
Okay. That's good.
I'm
That's-
congested. I'm having trouble smelling a little bit.
That's
I'm not
a-
getting great. I'm getting that really coffee
What'd you say that was,
astringency
9
after
point-
flavor.
9.4% ABV. Now, coffee can come out bell peppery, green, just
Because of the coffee beans.
yeah, depending on how roasted they were, yada yada. Yada.
So I would say not appropriate for the style, but common in the style.
I'm getting very, very roasty and very astringent.
How's the mouth feel?
Astringent. The mouth feels very astringent.
It's not as astringent as I feel like you're saying, but it's very roasty, very creamy roasty.
Oh, I'm getting the astringency, big time. Not a pleasant mouthfeel.
It's definitely on the end, like where
Yeah.
it's kicking in. And
It's not a pleasant mouthfeel.
Can we stop using the term mouthfeel?
Not at all.
No.
We have someone who gets drunker the more we say it.
say what?
There's a game.
Mouthfeel.
Ah, I had to remember.
Yeah. Shout out, Bunny Davis.
Mouthfeel.
We love you.
I forgot mouthfeel was the word.
I mean, it's not like we're saying moist or anything.
I figured out, I
Hey,
figured-
John, did you know at Yankee Stadium they had over 100 home runs hit this year because the right field fence is so much closer that wouldn't have actually got out of other ballparks?
How do I feel about that?
Out of the 100, 50 would have only left Yankee Stadium
Yeah.
Oh.
How do,
because the fence at Yankee Stadium is so much closer in right field than any other ballpark.
That sounds like very smart.
Well, other ball diamonds, for instance, Baltimore moved their fences back because they wanted to give up less home runs because, you know, that way every fence is a little different in baseball. We know this.
I really thought you were gonna say that they hit more home runs there because of the moisture, but
They did actually juice the baseballs.
no, they actually did. No, they did for Judge.
wait, did they give the baseball steroids or what? Like now I need to know.
Actually, pretty much, yeah.
Pretty yes.
science.
In terms of what they could do to a baseball,
But is
they
there another
literally-
goddamn asterisk on a home run record?
Yes.
pretty much there should be.
So
yeah.
they found out all the juice baseballs that were used this year were only used at New York Yankee games, where Aaron Judge took the AL home run record.
And they used them more later in the season.
Yeah, as he got closer to the record, the amount of them
This is a
used.
real
Not,
thing.
not,
Yeah.
Not only that, but as the temperatures cooled, where baseballs will travel less
Baseball
far.
sucks.
Yeah.
Shit, wait, did Tom
Manfred
Brady
wants
come in
numbers,
here and
baby.
consult? Or
Manfred wants
Yes.
numbers, baby.
Sounds like that old Tom come
Yeah,
in there,
'cause-
but like,
'cause,
hey,
you know, you need-
these balls are too.
Man, all I
It's
know is
related.
I am not happy with tonight's beer
List
nights.
of reasons to hate baseball.
Because New York Yankee fans are just
Hey,
never
do
going
that.
to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that.
Not really happy with tonight's night so far because that's another beer that goes on the shitty to mediocre list.
Speaking of soft balls,
Just throw one to you, did he?
Damn, like I don't like that finish at all.
No.
Phrasing.
No, I said what I said. Damn. I am first, and I don't want to be. John, do you have any redeeming qualities on this beer besides its 9.4?
I like the roasty creaminess.
There's creamy.
It's a creamy roasty.
Did you notice creamy?
I didn't get a creamy on it.
All right,
When-
there we go.
I didn't, but I'm
Hey, Matt. What did you get creamy out of this beer?
I'm gonna take
I'll
that.
take that
What does that
as a
mean?
2 out of 10. No.
He's
We're gonna
getting,
say he's in
hey,
midway.
he's getting creamy in the bathroom. Is the problem?
Oh,
Did you get a creamy feel out of this beer at all?
some creamy roastiness.
No.
A little bit of roasty.
I think he made the same noise. Just we,
Man,
we can actually hear it this time.
maybe a little
time
crummy
wasn't because
up
you asked
front, but
Yeah, it was
No.
more, it was up front. It wasn't at the end. It was more.
1.5 will be my score.
that was the other creaminess.
It was not drain pour worthy, but it was not good. 1.5.
I'll go at 2.5.
The first swig I had of it, I was like, oh, this is not bad. And then by the end of it, I was like, I am not enjoying this. 1.7.
are you gonna get relegated to the handle category?
I forgot we have a really fucking heavy ass coaster now.
That's a 2 average.
Yeah, Texas continues to disappoint when it comes to beer.
That checks out.
Ben, don't boy into my Texas beer.
And as a state.
Hey! They have the Alamo.
And that's-
Never forget the Alamo.
Davy Crockett died there.
Remember-
You shut your whore mouth.
Remember the Alamo.
And we still found
And Sam
Tyler
Houston. No,
there,
Sam Houston.
unfortunately.
Tyler lived. He lived.
For some
No,
reason, like
Sam
Tried to run away.
won the next
David-
one after
Couldn't
that.
have left
David
him there
Bowie.
and
No,
stuff.
David
Davy
Bowie.
Crockett,
Jim Bowie.
Jim Bowie.
Jim Bowie.
Yeah.
By the way, he's got
Bowie
a big
knife.
knife.
He does.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Couldn't
Is
have
it-
killed
can't
you.
kill me.
Couldn't have killed you, but it's
you
fine.
call
Why
that
don't you
a
go ahead?
noise?
I've mentioned this story before, but you can go ahead and tell Gil the
That
story
was,
if you like.
what, junior year?
Junior year, we were getting
Tyler
ready
used
for
to have this knife. I'm not exaggerating. When it was,
the blade's about that long.
How big was it?
It was. I'm not
I
exaggerating.
mean, that's like 6 inches.
No, I think we measured it out. The tip to hilt was like 9.5 inch blade.
Yeah, and one of our friends, Gil, lovely individual, lives on the Upper East Side, New York now. Shout out, Gil.
He had a
We were
bigger knife?
making. Was it Breakfast Club or Halloween?
Breakfast Club.
So we were making Breakfast Club outfits. He grabs this huge ass knife of Tyler's. He grabs it. And he's like, I don't think this is big enough to kill you, Tyler. Like he couldn't,
no,
like,
he
like,
goes-
as
well,
if he
it's-
couldn't penetrate far enough to reach vital organs.
Well, the
Vital
best part is
organ.
he's holding this knife and he goes, "No." And we're just like, "What?" And he goes, "I got a shitty comment and I'm not going to say it," which was weird for Gil.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, it's pretty
It's
bad."
pretty
and
straightforward.
of course, Ben and I are like, "Fuck it, say it." And he goes, "Tyler, you don't know." And I'm like, "Just say it." And he literally like holds it up, like points it at me. He's like,
You're too fat. I couldn't
I
kill
don't
you.
think
with
it hit
this.
any vital organs. And we literally are just like, Ben's jaw. Ben's behind Gil. Ben's jaw hits the fucking floor. I'm sitting there just going. So I take the knife. I set it next to me. It literally could go from belly at the time because I was a little thinner. It still probably could.
To like
But
spine.
to my spine. And I'm like, you're telling me this thing that could go from belly to spine isn't hitting anything. He goes,
Yeah.
man, I still don't think it is.
You have to know what he's aiming for, you
Like
know?
would almost go clear through this like a fucking sword. No, it wouldn't get anything important.
More like
He's
a
like, I'm
scatter.
sorry, I told you it was shitty. And we're like, I mean, I asked for it. Like, all right, our next
Like
beer
he does.
is Sweet Baby Jesus. Chocolate peanut butter porter, 6.2%. I'm excited
This
for
is
this
gonna
one.
be hard for
It has
me.
been a while since I've had it. Back when I used to run Books and Brews Broad Ripple, this was a beer we brought in often
Gimme.
because fuck, it was good.
Yeah.
Was that the Addams family that had the hand that would like come out of the
Thing.
box? Yeah.
And it
That-
does
that's-
again because Wednesday is back on air.
Yeah, it is,
That's
which is a
basically-
great show.
That's basically you around the screen. It's just a hand. That
He's
comes
great
around.
at those reach arounds.
Yeah. I believe it.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of practice. You know, it's been 3 years.
I only get
Yeah, he
practice.
still has a handle.
I think it's been a lot longer than that,
I
but
only get practice on Tuesday.
I don't know. We said that saying 4 now is too preemptive, so I gotta say 3.
Whoa.
We're talking about since when you've had.
Coitus?
Yeah.
a reach around.
A truck stop handy? Where are we going with this?
All of the above.
A bad decision night?
Oh.
We've had a lot of those.
Yeah.
This takes me straight back to throwing up in Grand Rapids. Wow.
The fuck?
Wow.
We gotta get that
All right,
story.
I need that story.
So we were up in Grand Rapids.
Do you have too many Reese cups?
we were all in Grand Rapids. It was me, Pat, Sam, Kate, Pete may have been there. I don't remember.
So these are all friends from
bunch
college.
Of bunch of friends from school. Whatever. We meet up and we're like, hey, we're gonna go out. And in Grand Rapids, they have this thing called a passport. If you go to, it's all the local breweries. And if you go to 10 of them, you get a stamp there. You send your passport in, you get a T-shirt, whatever. This has been 5 years ago.
Like the old Bourbon Trail? Getting us.
Basically, yeah. And so, I think it was Vivant. I think that was the last one.
Oh, I
we went
love
to.
Brewery Vivant.
I think that
They
was
have
where
snails.
I think that was where I threw up. But there was a peanut butter porter wherever we went before. Pat had one, and when I sipped it, I was like, "Oh God!" Immediately,
Were you gonna sneeze?
This is just like no. I was just like
had to
immediately like,
vom.
"This is terrible." It's
That was
just
my
one of
second one. I couldn't make both jokes.
You wanted to know if you had an orgasm?
No, God,
I mean,
no.
I think it could have been any of the 3 options here.
It wasn't.
Like,
It wasn't
the
any
same.
more than an Audi at that point.
So, this beer, my memory of it does not do it justice. It was so much higher. This is so much lower.
Do you think it's in a can? I always drank it out of a bottle. You think that has any effect on it?
No, this is exactly what I remembered.
It should be, like, it's still for me in that 3 to 3 1/4 range, somewhere in there. I haven't really nailed it down yet, but the peanut comes out a little more roasty than peanut butter, which is disappointing.
I remember being much
The
more...
overall, like, chocolatey roast isn't there. Like, it's just average at best. My memory of it was a lot higher. Either it's changed or it was one of those where the timing was everything.
I have never liked this beer.
See, I used to love it.
Everyone I know
Your
regard
taste
this
changes
pretty
as you
highly.
get older.
Oh, for sure.
There's
And now
that.
she's calling me old. She's
There's
on
a
a
lot
roll
of
tonight.
things that we used to think that
That's
we
true.
used to put up with and think were a good idea, like Red
Marrying
Bull
Ben?
and orange vodka.
I don't think some of us ever did
Now
that.
we don't do that anymore.
Zimas with
But-
Jolly Ranchers.
But there was like
Who drank Red Bull?
zombie
Orange
dust
vodka?
and then zombie dust in a can.
O-bombs,
So
Yeah.
brothers,
Yeah.
dollar.
No, you want to know what else we thought was a good idea? Drinking a shot of just the mixer that was in those.
You know what else? You know what else we thought was a good idea? Donating blood,
And then drinking
immediately
beer.
going to the bar. Also,
That was not a good. We do not condone that kind of activity.
bad.
They tell
It
you
was a-
specifically not to do that when you go.
It was a weird drunk.
It was a really weird,
was a
lethargic
weird-
drunk. You got
yeah.
drunk a lot cheaper. Lot cheaper.
Well, it was already cheap for us at Brothers.
It's fair.
It's true.
The amount of money we owe Mike if he like called us and was like, "Hey, you need to pay your tab," I don't want to know. 5 each minimum, $5,000 each,
5,000?
Yeah, $5,000 each. Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me.
or at least 5 total minimum.
It was at least $5.
Huh?
We would talk we were drinking top shelf.
Ben and I did at times. It didn't matter
drank Pictures
Only
of
on
Blue
Sundays
Moon
when
for
it
the-
was $5.
for nothing.
Yeah, we drank what 4 or 5 pitchers of Blue Moon for.
Maybe $15
$5
at most.
We're
He
talking this
should have
last
paid you
week.
for drinking Blue Moon.
Like, everyone had a Blue
Yeah,
Moon
it's fine.
phase for at least 6 months.
Oh, on a phase, it was just that's what the bartender was pouring, and so we were drinking.
The fellow,
I almost put a glass through the TV at Brothers that day too, so it's fine.
clearly an infield fly.
You could burn in hell. 250 feet is not an infield fly.
in New York,
That day.
Oh yeah,
in New York,
you
it's
know.
a home
Oh
run.
yeah, you know.
What was the
It
moisture that
infield
day?
fly game? Oh yeah.
I almost put a fucking pint glass through a TV. It's fine.
hey, we need to rate that beer.
No, we fucking don't. No. So John, you are first. Or no, Ben's first. My
Sounds
bad.
like fuck baseball.
I was first on that.
Actually, I think I'm first on this one because there's.
No,
1,
you
2,
just
3.
went-
One,
I think
two,
John's only
three,
gone
one.
first like
Oh no, I
once
was
this
counting my
whole
score.
show.
You are first. Sorry.
We have 9 beers. And
Yeah. No, you're good. I count wrong.
So it's what I remembered. I always thought this beer was absolutely overrated. It is watery, roasty, and the roasty you can't decide if it's peanut or chocolate, but it's just roasty. I'm gonna go 2 1/4.
That's
Wolf.
nice.
I don't like it.
Has been used more than once tonight.
What word?
Roasty.
So malts, that backbone beer, especially darker beers. A lot of times they can have a really nice roast, like a coffee flavor. Sometimes more bitter, sometimes not, and that's why we use the word roasted.
So it could be roasty. I have never been one for peanut butter porters. I don't like the
You
flavor.
threw up.
Never. Yes, granted, I haven't had a lot of them. Granted, I haven't had a lot of them.
I now drink vodka again. That's fine.
But like that's a 1-2-5 for me. I just
Does American liquors really count as vodka
can't do
though?
it.
No, not really.
We're being
What was
honest.
your score again, John?
2-2-5.
Mine was a 3.25, so it's a 2.25
Wow.
average.
Okay. Wow.
And I had wrote down mine already.
I thought I was gonna need my calculator, but that's easy.
What's funny is legit. I had wrote down that score before any of you scored. I still say it's above average, or at least above that 3. I'm getting a good enough flavor from everything. But if you would have asked me like what I score, like what I would score it from my memory, I'd have said like 4 1/4. So it's dropped at minimum a full point.
Yeah.
Which is disappointing.
Did you have that when you were sober?
Yeah, drink it sober, drink it drunk. I drink it all the time when we'd have it.
Wow.
Off-screen Matt, what would you still give this one?
It's gonna hurt. I have to agree with Tyler on everything he just said.
Ooh.
Hey!
First time for
Hey! You
not the
used to
first-
drink with
Hey,
me
it's
More
okay
so-
to be wrong.
willingly,
Without
without him.
I wonder what Barry Obama thinks.
I remember when my first saw and had this, I was like, "Damn, this is so amazing!" And at that point, we hadn't had the show started, so like I hadn't had as many beers we've had now. But you know, I was not naive to the world of beer, and like
Coming back.
I drank it like first beer I'd have on a night. Like, holy shit, this is really good. And I took it to like Molly and Charles's apartment that they had, and like everyone there tried. Like, damn, the consensus was this is really good. And that was out of a bottle, so I don't know if it was because like maybe something changed between then and now, or the bottle versus the can. Like, what's the Three Floyds I can't think of that like drink it out of a can.
Zombie dust.
Like zombie dust. Like I don't know if maybe the different container has an effect on this, but this is not the same
Zombie dust out of a can.
beer that I remember.
Much better.
Much better.
Much better.
Ironically, it's usually not it's usually the opposite. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's usually draft, bottle, can,
Zombie
and
dust
this
out
time
of
like
can
zombie dust
is
can is the best
really
fucking thing you can get.
Huh.
Like it doesn't make any sense. It's a
I don't know if
statistical
I've ever had
anomaly.
it out of a can,
2 weeks
to
from
be
everywhere.
honest.
It's worthwhile.
Yeah,
I go
but so this is a 3 1/4. Like it's
Kirsten, we're going to get the zombie dust.
a little more interesting than a standard, so it gets a little bump. But man, I'm really let down.
So you
now.
have to pass like 3 liquor stores on
It's
the way
just
home.
watery.
They're all closed.
Total Wine's open till 11, so you're good.
The trouble's
They are
going to be
all closed.
They're not.
the hard part's going to be passing Taco Bell. Hard.
Got to choose your
That's
battles.
a really hard one to do.
Just hit the roundabout like 5 times.
You didn't let him.
We're not going. We're not.
Despite what it sounds like, Kirsten and I were friends in college, shockingly.
Friends is a loose term.
You drank with
Currently,
me without him
no.
multiple times.
Acquaintances.
Woof.
I got her hammered during finals week.
I'm not getting in the middle of this one.
He tried
Gotta
one.
go home.
It wasn't a Tuesday. It didn't work.
No, that was just for him.
Tuesdays are just us.
That's why it didn't work.
Our next beer is the one Mr. Benjamin Joseph Patrick brought us. This came back from Milwaukee.
Oh, it's not Texas this time. Thank God.
No,
Okay.
Milwaukee. This
Milwaukee.
This is not the
Minute
this is not the maple and cinnamon one.
No, this is the coconut cream.
Oh God damn it, John!
That boy. With toasted coconut and vanilla,
You son of a bitch! You hoodwinked me.
aged in bourbon barrels.
I don't like cinnamon.
I don't like cinnamon or coconut.
12.9%.
I'm sure the other one was 12.72.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Actually, it was 15.
Oh God damn it, John!
Dude, I'm just messing with you.
There was some deep cut story that this lady at the is it Cream City Brewery? Is that
Was
what
she
it
deeply
is?
cut?
Good city.
Good City.
Cream City. Hey,
That's
this
a
lady.
thing. That's a
This
thing.
lady at Cream City.
That's
Honey,
Reed's
honey,
Brewery.
honey,
What you went
honey,
to?
honey.
Earmuffs.
Earmuffs. No, that's like a thing for Milwaukee. It's like Cream City. The Bucks have jerseys that are like Cream City. Hand to God.
That's the strip joint that he goes to.
That's where Giannis spends all his money.
No, that was Silk. Okay. Calm down.
Definitely
The-
different.
But no, there was some story about how like This is their like tribute to Back to the Future. At some
Well, yeah, because I am your density.
Yeah, that was like I am your density.
All right, Density
That was-
Imperial Stout,
That
aged
was a
in
long story to
McKenna,
tell that.
aged in McKenna bourbon barrels
Well, the problem is it's been a year ago, and I was getting
with toasted
rage
coconut
drunk
and
at
vanilla
this
additions.
overnight, to be honest, I was so mad.
This is from 2021.
I always like when they have the black label with that shiny blue on there. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it is pretty. I'm a fan.
I've been wanting to drink this for a year.
I like the nose.
It doesn't smell
It's been
terrible
on the
for
shelf
like
a while.
having coconut in there.
I've almost grabbed it like 10 different times and been like, nope, that's the one, Ben.
May's like,
No,
no, we
it's-
can't. We gotta wait for the guy with 4 names.
Thank God.
That's 4 syllables, not 4 names.
Benjamin Joseph Patrick Carnahan.
More than 4
Ben
syllables.
Carnahan.
I mean, both.
My brain just jetpacked out the back of my head right now.
What? Ben Carnahan.
Ben just learned something about himself.
I just love how he did that.
I didn't know his middle name, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were upstairs during that conversation.
No, Ben
she
was-
also has 4
She
names.
has 4 names as well.
Ben was so surprised.
That's
He's
why we got married. It's a 4-name thing. It's like a Facebook
I just
group.
wanted her to hyphenate so
So
she'd have
weird.
5.
That's what my dad said.
She showed up just to one up Ben.
I literally married the one person on this planet that has a longer name than I do.
Yeah, and my dad was like, so you gonna hyphenate it? And I was like, no. I tried to drop 2 of them.
Kirsten Alyssa Davidson Veldkamp Carnahan. You almost need to take a breath in between
I want to
there.
make a jersey that says Kim Carnahan.
I wasn't even
It
extra-
starts down
I wasn't
here.
even extra lie on all names.
back in the tramp stamp area.
No, she would actually have the Cleveland Browns multiple quarterback name, but it would just be her name.
I've said
That's
the
pretty good.
counter behind Ben after he did this was he was like, and he just sprouted a nice dick out of his neck for
Whoa.
sheer surprise.
Where
did
did
it
it?
come?
Wait, is it?
Did it come
is
when
it-
he did that?
Is it here?
On the other side.
Other side.
Here. Oh,
Clearly you're not paying attention to which is the business end, all right?
sorry. I don't know where the dick grew out of my neck. I'm sorry. I apologize.
What do you guys do on Tuesdays?
I don't put my dick in
There's
his
no
neck.
dick. There's no neck and dick action.
All right, fine, well.
I mean, no, it's ow. And did you use the armpit for that?
Clearly you have some crevasses of OnlyFans to still peruse, okay?
This
Carrie,
is really going into an interesting.
All right, back to the beer.
Interesting.
Hey, back to
She
the beer.
Carrie jumped on. Hi, Happy New Year.
She Carrie.
What's up, coworker?
Oh, it's been a shit show.
So it's a little boozy,
It's this is one of the.
but very tasty.
This is very tasty.
Like it's very smooth. The mouthfeel is very pleasant.
I'm not getting a lot of coconut. Like,
It's not overly astringent, but it's there. It's more of that like coconut milk like flavoring, more of that, where it's more subtle, more creamy. It
It's
has
not
a
a Mars
creamy
bar.
It is a
mouthfeel,
creamy mouthfeel.
and I'm enjoying it. This is a very nice mouthfeel, very nice beer.
is it roasty?
John, what was it we're talking about again? What is it that gets Bunny drunk?
The word mouthfeel.
Oh, that's it. Thank you.
And this mouthfeel is creamy.
So wait, every time you use the word mouthfeel,
She drinks.
she drinks.
It's the greatest thing on the planet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're still hashing out if she does it in person or not. We haven't got a hard yes or no on that one.
Oh no, it's Bunny. If she told us she does it, she does it.
But she didn't. She's like, I don't know.
She did it while we were at Pete's when we said mouthfeel 3 times. She drank 3 times.
But there's other ones she didn't.
She finished her drink and made Carrie make her more.
All right.
Yeah,
I,
just so she
I thought we didn't come to a conclusion on that.
Yeah, no, she did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, some of us come to conclusions.
And some of us don't,
Some of
John.
us also get laid. But
You are
you better make a TikTok to
I'm
find
getting.
out.
I'm getting. I get the couch. I get the
After midnight is Tuesday,
The
so
locks are being changed.
Love you.
You're an idiot.
What about that guest bed you had?
He's gonna need to rent it for the next month.
that's fine. He's a pilot. He'll be here in like 3 days.
Now it depends on his schedule.
No,
Sometimes
I
he's here
got like-
twice.
I got
Sometimes
like-
he's
I
here
got
like.
He
2
doesn't
weeks
work
off.
for another
You know what I could do though? I could start a TikTok about having a pilot, a
Live in your
roommate who's
house?
a pilot.
Oh, that'd be a good TikTok.
That'd be a really good
You
TikTok.
could really talk about being it's John.
John's.
John's pilot
John's
roommate
pilot
life.
Roommate life.
I love it. I want to do this.
And make sure you tag his wife in it every post.
He'd be divorced at that point. I mean, that's why we're having this conversation.
Oh God, if John makes it, that would be what got you divorced. Especially if you acted in it.
No, then
No,
just
it's
then
his own mouth that would get him divorced.
then just.
The
Are you that bad?
Really?
It can't be that
The
good.
thing
Listen,
is,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Back to the
someone
beer.
else that's gonna lead to his downfall.
All right, back to the mouthfeel in this beer.
It's been a good
Don't
one.
trust Ben with the mouthful. Okay.
Oh, that was pleasant. Man, I wasn't sure what would happen with this. It's set for a little bit. A lot of the flavors, the vanilla can sometimes drop, but I'm getting a nice vanilla mouthfeel. I just had to use mouthfeel. It's actually taste, but I had to use it one more
It
time.
is one of the defining features of this is that creamy mouthfeel.
It really is. But the vanilla's there. The coconut's subtle, but there. The booze is a little higher than I expected,
What was it?
but
Nine?
pleasant,
pleasant?
12.9.
Oh, it's gold.
That's a
It's a
great,
dark chocolate
Yeah.
with the caramel
Yeah.
notes in there
with
too.
that little bit of vanilla. Yeah, that,
It's very good.
that works. This was actually the beer I was one of the two beers I was most worried about, and it's turned out to be one of my favorites
It's the
so
best
far.
beer so far.
Man, Ben,
Almost
you're
like it
up.
was
What
just-
score?
4.25 for me. I really enjoyed that.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
That's really tasty.
It's not 4.75 by any stretch, but
You didn't give me that. I'm still at 4.25.
I'm sorry, I was just edging you a
You
little
were
bit.
edging. Now, by Ben on the other side.
Happens the best of us. I can't even do that with my mouth feeling.
It ends up. No, that's the problem. You only do that.
Well, that's true. Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
Ends up a 4.25.
I get right
overall.
there. It's just a 4.25.
These beers are
Could
good.
have been a 5. Could have been a 5.
It's almost destiny.
At least you're over a 4.
The beer's name is Density.
I could say
But-
so many things.
I really keep hoping you will right now.
Polite lady.
Love you.
Since
Don't.
when?
Don't be.
And she's a dirty liar. Polite lady, my ass.
Some of us has to have some class.
It's not you. Anyway, so
This is wax.
we truly appreciate you being on the show, by the way. It's always a good time. And there is something to be said about having someone that, not in the beer world, somebody who just dabbles by, I travel, I drink, it's fun. He drinks.
Not in the beer world.
Hey, drinks, not beer world. He drinks beer sometimes. There's a difference.
I drink beer a lot.
My favorite, though, is every time he travels almost, I get a picture of a menu. It's almost the same as Brett. I either get a picture or he just reads off shit. And it's, what should I drink? Or what do you want? Or sometimes it's, what should I drink? And then what do you want me to bring you back? My favorite is the menu for what he drinks. And then he goes, here's the website. Or he goes, this is the brewery. Look at the website. Tell me what you want me to bring you back. So then I have to tell him the beer and what I want.
Did we already do the one I brought back from Little Rock?
I think we did.
Oh, Arkansas? Yeah, we drank that one without
Or
you.
yeah.
Yeah, we drank that one without you. That was actually good. I don't remember what it was called, but that was good.
The
Could've just
level of
lied to him.
betrayal I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, we gave
it's
you a
been
lot
like
of
a year and a
babbles.
half since you've been available on a Monday. So,
That's true. I worked a lot of money.
and I saved the Density for you, and that's the one you actually asked me to. So,
Before we get on the next beer while Ben's contemplating, Jim Monroe first just chirped up. He says, was wanting the last one to be good. Couple of other ones he was interested in didn't do so well.
yeah, Jim, we've had a rough night. Einstock and so far, Good City.
Density.
Yeah, Good City Brewing's
Cream
Density.
City. Cream
Those two are the only ones that have lived up to what we were hoping.
But aside from that, like, they're not all been terrible. There's been a lot of average.
Oh, we had terrible.
Well,
we had
it's
terrible, but there's
It was
also,
bad
like, a
ones.
bit of a
Real
fair bit of
terrible.
average.
Turbo.
Everything's been below average almost. It's fine.
Oh, I thought most was kind of like floating around.
2.5,
average.
2.75, 0.75, 2.25, 2.
All right, yeah.
And then we had 3, 4, 4.25.
That's probably not great.
Yeah.
Who's your no pressure? You got to bring this home.
Good luck.
Make this night worth it.
Yo,
You're a genie in a
Hi.
bottle.
numbers would dictate it's
He's
probably
got to
not gonna
rub
be
it the
worst
right
beer.
way.
Yeah.
Still has a chance to be the best.
It's gonna be a Dasani bottle.
Hold on. This is Illuminate Octavius by Hoosier Brewing
I didn't
Company.
even know they made stouts.
Yeah, we found that
We
out
were told
recently.
that not too long ago.
Matt, look up the ABV. It looks like we're playing the game tonight.
Oh.
It's not on the bottle.
Okay, I
So-
assumed it was. All right.
And I haven't played in a while, so that's a perfect chance for me to get a play. This is, again, Hoosier Brewing Company. They're out of Greenwood. We just had them on the show a couple weeks ago.
Great dudes.
You should actually check them out. They have axe throwing there. They have good food. Whole bunch of, like, sour beers. They do all sorts of shit. Evidently, they make stout. Illuminate Octavius.
He said they make a couple, they just don't put them out very often, so...
So this, never mind. So this is bourbon barrel aged stout.
Is it Brandon and Kyle? I know it's Kyle. Is it Brandon? I forget.
It's like the Diamond Dallas Page
No one else remembers either.
DDP.
logo on the.
I'm
on the
busy
cover.
typing. I'm also trying to remember how to spell Octavius.
Octavius.
I had no in there.
Was
It
it,
starts
at
with
the
an O.
start? Was it at
Well, I mean,
the
yeah, I was Octavius instead of Octavius.
Octavius.
Yeah, that was my problem. All right, let's see. Untapped.
You know what? That's all he gets.
That's not fair. This is my most anticipated beer.
Don't be dumb.
I can't make that promise.
I can't make that promise either.
Neither can you, Tyler. Well, maybe. On the right day.
No, he can't.
I said the right day, not normally.
There are reasons I can't make decisions.
There are
There's
reasons you
damn
can't make
straight
decisions.
reasons.
I know something you guys don't.
Yeah, the ABV. I had you look it up.
I know. I did find it, though. Sometimes I'm not very successful in my Google endeavors.
We know. And it always takes you like twice as long as everybody else.
Yeah.
Some people would not complain about that. Guess it just depends on the application, huh?
White lightning.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to stream the Bengals game tonight. Just trying to win fantasy football.
Who they?
I got knocked out last week. Fucking Herbert. All I needed was 19 points.
You can get 19 from Herbert?
Dude, I've only broke 20 like 3 times or 5 times this year from Herbert. Part of it's our league's quarterback scores are nerfed a little
Rough.
bit, and then also he hasn't just. He's been top 10 in the league all year in fantasy. Like, I don't want to move on from him because there's no one better that's available. But he's not a guy that's going to win you anything this year. Last year, he won me shit.
I'm in the title game.
Good boy.
I think I'm up by like 32, I believe. He has Josh Allen left.
Ooh, that's fun.
I have Gabriel Davis.
Oh.
Unless he decides to go ham with Stefan Diggs, you should be fine.
If one touchdown goes to
I'm going to laugh
Davis.
my ass off
I
if Josh Allen actually has him and Gabriel Davis on his fantasy teams. It just throws... or no, has him, just
And
Stephon
Diggs.
Diggs, not
Him and
Gabriel.
Diggs,
It just
yeah.
throws Diggs the ball all game
That's
long.
why he throws
God.
the dig so much already. It's
Only when he's not playing teams with Gabriel Davis does he throw to Gabriel. In the title game, he's facing Gabriel. All Stefan.
screw him.
What's he doing? Looks like you're picking dicks out of trees.
God, that'd be funny as shit.
Yeah, can you get a little bit closer to Ben and
Was
do
that
that
perfect?
pass motion again?
All right, hey guys, just a couple things real quick. Sir laughs a lot. Contain yourself.
I mean, I got the visual.
Hey, a couple things real quick. We're going to say nice shout out to all our friends on the right side of your screen as well as CanCam. Without them, we would have spent even more money than we already have. So thank you to most of them.
Dozens of dollars.
And I say most of them. You can guess who it is I hate. No, fuck you, Pete.
After he said your nice comment,
That was the problem. I was nice to him, and it bothered him. So now I got to be mean.
Pete Broker?
No, wrong Pete.
Ugly
Ugly Pete, Water Performance Technologies, LLC. If you need water for your beer, he's
know him
the
if you
man to
saw
go
him.
to.
Oh, it's like up here, right?
Lower.
A little lower.
Or lower,
Quite a
right?
bit lower.
But
I
anyway,
know, I moved it. Actually,
Also-
I moved it this time.
thank you to
more like here.
Turfs Up Radio, your industry, your station.
Our drunken shenanigans.
Because we have Blade as our drunken movie review coming up tonight.
I'm gonna be a naughty vampire god.
And is Blade tonight, but is superhero movie month.
It really is. I'm excited. We got Watchmen next week.
Yes.
And then actually, we have a plan. But if we had, like, say, 10 guys vote for one, fuck, it doesn't have to be 10. 10 fucking votes in general will be impressive. Just give us what movies you want, and maybe we'll add one or subtract one or change one.
They're
Watch
all
it.
don't
3
wanna subtract
hours.
One.
Major
We'll add
league.
one though.
What one's his vote? We'll take it out.
Iron Man?
Oh, yeah, we'll
The
just get rid of that.
kickoff of Marvel?
Yeah. I'll make you do Iron Man 2.
It's been on 3.
Oh.
3? Really?
3 is the worst movie in Marvel history.
No.
It's not. It's definitely not the best.
We need to do that.
No,
post.
my bad.
We need
No,
to do that post.
Dark World is the worst movie in
Yeah,
Marvel.
thank you.
Iron Man 3 is second worst.
I actually would take Dark World over Iron Man 3.
You also don't like Black Panther, so,
No.
you know,
Black Panther was fine.
it's a lot better than Dark World.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot better.
It's fine.
He doesn't even own it. It's the only movie he won't own.
Well,
Racist.
we
I
know
just
how-
told you 2 other ones I don't.
Well, we know how he feels about Black Castle.
Damn it, man.
You know, I get it now that you say it and I hear it back. I just think the opposite of a hamburger is a chicken sandwich. I guess I should on lettuce wrap. You know, sorry.
A salad, yeah. Something.
You know,
Yeah, just a salad. It's
Oh,
only
the
taking-
light! You see the light went right off above his head. It's perfect.
yeah, like it
No matter
just
what it looks like, that is not a halo above his head.
Anyway, guys, it's been a great 3 years. This will be our last.
It was
I
great
know we
while
just
it
got
lasted.
Barry to watch, so
Yeah, Barry Obama.
doing good, moving up.
Yeah, we're moving on up, baby. No, guys, seriously, check out next week. I'm excited. We got Andrew coming from Upland Brewing Company. He's
excited.
a regional north manager. We're going to get all sorts of the ins and outs of Upland. This is going to be fun. This is the third largest brewery in Indiana.
Are we gonna get it all up
Upland?
in Upland?
What is it? Sun King?
No, so it goes Three Floyds, Sun King, then
Okay.
Upland.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the difference between Three Floyds and Sun King is massive.
Dramatic.
The difference
Is it
between
really?
Sun King and Upland is massive.
Massive, yeah.
And
Really?
the difference between Upland and number 4 is ungodly large.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
It's literally those three, but it's huge steps each time.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
No matter how big Sun King grows, they'll probably never catch Three Floyds.
it is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Three Floyds is that big.
Well, they make 3 beers and
They're all
distribute
amazing.
nationwide.
and distro nationwide at massive amounts.
At least this side of the Rockies.
Three Floyds Gumball Head. That's just Three Floyds Gumball Head. Three Floyds Zombie Dust. Just everywhere.
Yep.
And then they do Dark Lord for more local, obviously, but they do Dark Lord in a large batch for one day.
If only we had someone that still lived on the West Coast, then we could film Reverse Smokey and the Bandit, where we had to go east of the Rocky Mountains to grab some Three Floyds to smuggle back across the old Great Divide.
I mean,
that Marshmallow Hanji is one of the top rated beers of
Yep.
all time. So
it is.
I'm saying, if we're looking for that 2BG movie pitch,
I mean, one of my best friends lives in California. So
we just got to find a 78 Bandit bird, and then we're good to go.
No. No, my buddy Dan Farrell. Who do you know?
Oh, Dan Farrell.
Yeah.
He's in California?
Yeah, he is.
Good for him.
He's been out there a while. Man, I'm impressed with this beer.
actually,
I was worried. I've never had a stout. Oh, that's not true. I've had one stout by them, but it was old, and they literally gave it to us and went, "Don't do this one on the show." Was how it was given to us, which it actually was better than we expected. But this
That turned out pretty good.
This
If
one is
memory serves.
fucking tasty.
Before we get into anything more, we have not guessed the ABV.
You're right.
And this one, depending on the ABV, I would say is potentially
It's creamy.
DUI shelf.
It's creamy.
DUI.
It does. So anything that is above 10, but tastes lower.
It
Like-
was
yeah.
like it was like
Yeah.
11%, drinks like an 8.
Yeah.
For
You know,
example.
shit like that. You know.
Yeah.
So and the reason we call it DUI shelf is you drink a whole bunch of them, not realizing that when you stand up, you shouldn't drive home.
Yeah,
This is hard.
it is.
That's what she said.
Because I've never had a stout by them, so I don't know their normal. Well,
don't
besides the one, I don't know their typical
We don't know their
ABVs.
stratosphere.
It's a barrel aged. Again, I've never had a barrel aged beer by them. I don't know what they typically come out as for them. I don't know the OG. I don't know
Who's gonna go first?
the typically it's always you or Matt, but I can go. I don't get to go very often. I'll start. Oh.
13-7.
Ooh, okay.
Tyler's gonna finish first.
Well, I was trying to be
That
nice and
usually
say I
happens.
would throw myself under the bus first.
13-7.
I don't think it's that high. I'm going 11 flat.
Ooh, I was gonna go 11-8. I'll stick with it.
No $1 over there, Bobs?
Nope. Where we're at.
Y'all suck. No one wins. Price is Right rules. It is 10.
Wow.
I still
I'm not
win.
shocked by that.
I still win. I'm closest.
Not shocked by that.
And Jim Monroe confirms 10.
Hey, this is
Love you, Jim.
it's a great beer. It is in my wheelhouse. It
like
is
that.
that sweetness. It's caramely. It's got some chocolatey to it. Little slight bit of roast.
It's so creamy. That mouthfeel is smooth.
Yeah.
It's
And for once, I'm not just saying that to piss off your wife. Like, that's actually a pleasant mouthfeel.
What was it? Roasty?
I did not say roasty. I said roast.
No, it's
Yeah.
there is a nice roast level to it, but it follows that sweet.
but it's not
creamy-
roasty.
It's a roast, but
Brett,
it's not
I'm
roast.
sorry, I shouldn't have finished that. I should have let you try mine.
Oh, it's fine.
That's one I actually should have let
Sorry,
you try.
I was greedy. I forgot you were my 3 foot proximity.
That-
Most of tonight, you were glad you missed.
Kind of did you a favor on most of them.
Man,
I think that's tremendous.
yeah, I ain't mad at that.
So
all right,
we were
this beer-
we were forewarned that Hoosier
So
can make some banger stouts.
this
They
beer,
don't do them.
this flavor.
We've tried two, and I've been
Why the
impressed with both.
fuck that they not do more stouts?
Because they're not hype beers.
They don't have to be. This is how you get guys like me. If you do one of these a quarter even, that's how you get that other world who doesn't like the hype beers to show up, and then you eat their food. You do the axe on, you like the atmosphere. Now you might come back and say fuck it, because hell, we learned they do a whole lot of other shit besides hype beers too. They do all sorts of lagers and shit like that. Shit that we never would have known if they wouldn't have been on the show, because none of us go there because I don't like their hype beer. And it's not because it's not good, it's not my style.
I mean,
They've actually gotten a lot better
Yeah.
to the point where, like, some of them I actually drink. It's weird. It bugs me. I don't like that style of beer, but yet I have drank all of them that are at home. It's fine. Since Christmas, drink them all. It's fine. But the thing is, I still won't go there because that's all I thought was on the menu. To be perfectly honest, all I thought that would be on tap is the hype beer. And I'm not going to a brewery and having nothing but those goddamn fruited sours.
Yeah.
Now, if I have a place that has lagers, which they say they have good lagers, I now know they can make a fucking stout.
Good stuff.
Like, if you put one of these on 1 quarter a year, do a release. Once a quarter, do a release. Make guys like us come out. Now, all of a sudden, I try the food.
Hype it up.
Yeah, basically, I try the food. I do the axe throwing, whatever. Now, fuck it. I now see, oh shit, that whole left side of the menu, as he said, was all sorts of shit that wasn't the
And
hype.
if I want to do a sample or a 4-ounce pour or something that's fruity, because I don't want to do a pint of it.
And then I fucking end up liking it. Maybe I take a 4-pack home. And you don't have to do a lot. Do once a quarter.
Yeah.
That's how you get guys like me who make fun of breweries like Hoosier, mostly on the fact that I'm tired of drinking the same damn shit. You do that, make me show up, or in their case, just come be on our fucking show and make me like you.
It's amazing how much a simple act of kindness goes.
Fucking assholes.
Fucking asshole, nice guys.
You know,
Hate you. Love
that
you.
kind of shit, that's just something that for me, I think it's a great way to get and it's a great way to get the guys who just hate shit on hate purposes.
Yeah.
Well, there's also the
social media.
The people that live in their
general.
happiness holes. Like, I'm a stout guy. It took me forever to even appreciate any IPAs. Like, I can hit or miss on like the sours, but stouts are my wheelhouse. So if I know a place has a good stout or has a stout that I can look forward to going to, I'm more inclined to go check that out. Like you're saying, so I dig it. I also respect the game plan from a place like Hoosier, where they're riding that hype beer train.
Well,
and
that's why I said the money wise.
it.
For the money wise, I'm not even asking them to do like one a month, one a quarter, just enough to drag us who have a thing we like out of the goddamn shadows into the point where now I'm there, and we all know us. If I'm making a trip, if I'm driving to Greenwood for something, I'm probably now going, all right, I got my stout. I'm not going to Greenwood, grabbing my bottle and leaving.
Yeah,
I'm going, fuck it, I'm going to get a pizza.
I also got Butt Pirates Steph and Tommy, so we can play Butt Pirates afterwards.
Hey, now I'm going to order, fuck it, hey,
at
let's
Butt
get a
Pirates'
flight.
house.
Hey, let's get a flight, John. You grab this side of the menu, I grab this side. We fucking, and now we try all of
We're
those.
throwing some axes
Then
there.
we're throwing axes.
All of a sudden shit happens,
Why
and
not?
now I'm probably
We're
going,
$150, $200
yeah,
in.
I love that lager that we had at Hoosier a couple weeks ago. Fuck it, let's go back.
And you get a little
That's
snacky,
just me.
grab a slice.
Yeah, it gives you the ability to explore. I have no interest in going to hype breweries because I get tired of the same shit. But when you learn that there's other shit and it's good,
It's good.
fuck it. Speaking of good, let's score this
Score it.
motherfucker. That's damn good. I'm giving it a 4.75.
Damn, swinging.
No, it had everything I like in a stout.
I didn't expect you were going to go that high.
ABV was slightly lower than I expected. I guessed 11. You said 10. I knew it would be lower, but it was creamy. It was sweet without being diabetes.
Yeah.
It was roasty without being like burnt. It was everything I like in a barrel-aged stout. That vanilla from the barrel, fucking just.
Oh, it was
I'm giving it 4.75.
The only reason I'm not going to 4.75 is that ABV, but I'm still going 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5 for me.
It is a 4.5 overall. That is a stupid good beer. Also, even with it bouncing around just a little bit, our pattern of the last beer being the best one tonight was high. At one point in time, we were stair-stepping the whole way. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
But
happens.
that was
Eleanor threw us off.
a great way to finish that beer.
Just like Johnny
so
Cage.
French press.
It's,
Don't remind me
it's
of
his
that.
curse,
Yeah, that was-
if you've seen the movie, John.
Eleanor and French press both threw us off.
Always throws a wrench in there.
Got away.
That GT500 fastback.
Damn, I'm not mad at that finish. That was a solid beer.
Not bad.
Beer of the night, guys. This is my favorite part because, again, it doesn't have to be the highest scored beer. It just has to be the one that surprised you the most, or highest scored, or whatever makes you tingle. Matt, go ahead.
Well, I'll go ahead and just kind of surmise that with.
Last beer.
So the last beer that I didn't get asked, I would have rated it the highest beer of the night for me as well.
Oh, this one, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. That'll be my highest rated beer of the night, and it's also my favorite beer of the night. And it's one that I have anticipated beer of the night with high hopes, and it cashed in on it. I'm going with Hoosier Brewing's Illuminati Stout, or Octopus Stout. What was it?
Octavius.
I was close. Octopuses. I mean, that's like multiple octopuses, right?
The worst part is that's like the third time I've heard Octopussy now in like.
I didn't say
since
that.
the holiday.
That was the Peanut Gallery. What
But it's because of you.
were you guys watching James Bond?
No, it's not even been seen, but yet somehow it keeps getting brought up.
Beer of the night. That's Hoosier.
Beer of the night, that was probably the best, but the one that surprised me the most was the Icelandic.
Okay. Einstock.
I get it, but I kind of expect them to be good, so I'm not surprised anymore.
He's not. Have you had Einstock before?
I don't think so.
See,
all right, fair enough.
Yeah,
I totally took the hat then.
You have a fucking Iceland porter like that. If I didn't know already, that would be a hard one to be like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one right here.
With just the tips.
Although they have nothing else to
Just
do.
the spruce tips.
It's Hoosier.
Yeah.
That's the first big stout
Yeah,
I've
good
ever had
boys.
by them, and I hope they do more because they hit that one out the fucking park.
And not Yankee Stadium.
No, this one actually would have
Wow,
went
the
out
guy
on
that hates baseball,
Yeah.
This
that
one
whole
would have went out on
conversation,
Minifield.
brought it back.
Minifield. Maybe not Baltimore because it didn't quite give me to 5, but you know.
It was
Make it over to the Monster.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
Oh, is it easy?
Cincinnati bandbox.
Oh, it's out of Cincinnati and on the road behind
It was off the wall in left field, Baltimore. Off the wall.
Well, and it's an infield fly in St. Louis.
No, it was in.
It was in
John,
St. Louis. You were the home
you know what
team.
you did?
I thought that was.
I regret it. Yeah.
No, I swear that was in
No,
Atlanta.
because
was
shit
in
like
Atlanta.
was it?
No, it was in Atlanta.
Well, either way, shit like that only happens against
Yeah,
Cardinals.
because remember, they would know it was
Batteries and shit
Atlanta.
got
You guys
thrown.
were throwing shit on the field.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's TBG_up guy.
I'm Mudhog B&Q. Our guest,
Ben.
and behind the camera, the one, the only.
I'll scream that.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for whatever the hell you do. Check out Two Beerded Guys Drunken Movie Reviews because, damn it, we have a fun superhero movie month this month. Ben, thank you for taking time out of your, I would say busy schedule, but as you've said, you have not shit to do. The wife ratted you out that you don't have shit to do for like the next 3 weeks.
So wait, we're not doing deep cut baseball references from 2010 right now. We're ending right now.
You were 21. It'd be 2011.
And wrap.
2011. Yeah.
And
Later,
watch-
y'all.
Yeah.
Watch next month for the different calendar.
Later, guys. Click off, Matt.